for it.
Alright. So we left off.
At the heist.
Well, the heist is... Well, I'm not going to explain the heist to you guys. You're not there. None of you are there.
You're right.
So, but what
in charge of the heist?
What I can, though, is have it to where you get a call.
Alright.
Beep, beep, boop.
Beep, beep, beep. You accepting it?
The innocent beeps.
I'm a little busy. Hold on. I gotta get to the phone. No. Yes?
You see before you a hut.
Oh, this is a video call.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Most of them usually are.
Okay.
Are you in your yacht?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah.
Still.
It's a video. It's a video call then.
Okay.
So you see before you a hut. You kind of recognize him as being Vogga the Hutt.
Okay.
I know you've stolen from me.
I haven't taken anything from you. I don't know how I can steal from you. I'm still in my very ship.
Lies. The Exchange sent some of their men to attack my ships.
No, all of my men wear uniforms, so...
Do you think I'm that stupid?
You can believe what you want. What makes you think I stole from you?
There was taggings left.
Taggings. Anybody can leave a tag. Anybody can try to plot us against each other.
Maybe. I am the only thing standing in your way, though, of taking over, though.
Oh, I don't plan to take over anyway. While I got you on the phone, too, are you interested in some slaves?
How much?
I'll cut you a deal. I was going to ask $250,000. I'll give them to you for $200,000. 25 of them. They're all in great shape. Male and female.
Well fed.
Well fed. We've kept them up. They're healthy. No diseases. Men are ready to work. Women ready to fuck.
Sounds like you got yourself a deal.
I made you money.
He called to threaten me. I bartered with him. Made my money back from JP's expenses.
Right? Now I can continue to charge you. I give you the things that you need to make money.
What kind of tags did they leave behind?
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
They left the Exchange symbol.
You know my people don't graffiti and leave the symbol everywhere. It's on their clothes.
We've seen it done before, but okay.
Yeah, I don't like that. You know I tell them not to do that.
Well, I don't. We don't know each other on a personal level, so...
I'll tell you now. I tell them not to graffiti things.
Yes, but that doesn't mean Telos doesn't let them. Considering you're not the one in charge.
True. If Telos is doing something, I don't know about it then.
Maybe I should call him.
I can look into it for you.
I think I'll call him.
What did he steal from you?
Considering we just had a deal, I think I can trust you. They stole from me a complete shipment of Coaxium.
Coaxium, the fuel.
Yes.
I don't see where we would need Coaxium, though.
Well, it's rare.
Most of the time we just buy it from you anyway.
Well, it's rare and then it's expensive. Maybe you want to sell it to somebody else.
I'll check into it, see if I can find the people that did it as well. Because as far as I know, we haven't had a shipment of Coaxium come in.
You're not lying, so there's that. You got that going for you. Okay, so he nods his head and is just like, all right. Well, thank you. And he hangs up.
All right. I'm going to call for somebody, one of the guards at my door.
All right. Yes?
Will you get the shipment ready with the 25 in the cell and send them to the huts?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You get another call.
Yes.
This one is from. This from is from a Quarren named.
Quarren.
Who works for the exchange. He's actually calling the other guy, Telos.
Oh, okay.
And it is Lopak Slusk. Quarren is they're like the tentacle ones.
Mm-hmm.
So he's calling and he says, "Hey, I ran into a Jedi, I think."
Into a Jedi.
Yeah. She came up in here and forced me to make a deal with the restoration group to leave him alone and killed one of ours.
What does she look like?
Brown hair, slender body.
Did you catch her name?
No. She was with a blind woman and a
blind woman.
With a fucking blind woman.
and a gonk droid with a Gatling gun.
When was this?
Just a few minutes ago.
So they're still on the planet.
Yes, sir.
Alright. If you hear anything more about them, let me know.
Thank you. And this was a call made from the same planet that they've been on.
Yeah.
Telos. So it's not like anybody is magically appearing from somewhere else.
And what did he say they did again?
They came in, forced him to make a deal to leave the restoration project alone because the exchange there had been bullying them a little bit, and then also killed one of the people that worked under him. One of his top lieutenants.
I'm gonna open comms with you two.
Okay.
Do either one of you know a stupid killing Jedi and a fucking blind bitch with a big ass gonk droid?
Yes.
They're on the same planet as you.
Yep.
Get the fuck away from the planet right now.
Why?
You actually are
I'm
already
going to fucking kill them.
We're already on the way en route, but no, because you need them.
I don't need them if they're gonna go around murdering my people.
I didn't even know your people were there.
They were.
They did ask
They
for
are.
help, but then they said they got this. I'll just call them and tell them to come through. I'm assuming you're doing some shady shit at the restoration.
I'm not doing shading shit at the restoration.
What are you-
I'm trying to help the restoration.
Really?
Really?
They wouldn't be killing indiscriminately.
No, they think we're the bad guys when you just got rid of the bad guys.
I'll make a call.
Or well, you just got rid of the worst guys.
Yeah. I'll make a call.
Tell them to quit killing my people.
What's their names again?
Meetra, Kriya, and Gank.
Hey, guys.
Yes.
Can you guys start heading to the rendezvous and stop killing people?
Well, I'm currently busy helping out with the restoration
You
project.
mean killing people?
What do you mean?
I heard.
Killing who?
People from the exchange.
Oh, you're talking about what was her name? Gank. Oh yeah. Yeah, her. Her boss wanted her dead.
Oh. Go ahead and bring him with you too.
Well, if I do that, then I risk the exchange bullying, going back to continuing to bully
They're
the
not going to.
restoration.
They're not going to.
Okay.
Trust me.
Alright, I will get on that as soon as I'm done with my current mission.
Which is?
I don't believe that's any of your information.
May I please know?
I am busy helping the restoration team.
Okay, just don't kill anyone from the exchange.
I'll do my best.
And I'll take care of the exchange myself.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, B9.
Yeah.
Pull back your exchange members.
Pull them back.
Yes.
From where?
From Telos 9.
4.
Why?
Because, well, I'm about to sell you one of your members back to you so you can deal with him.
You're gonna sell me my own member?
Yes. He's a prisoner of war. After all, he did kill several of your members.
Is that so?
Yes.
Alright. I have some important stuff going on with the restoration down there, though. Can't pull everyone back.
Okay. Pull back non-functional members.
I'll pull all the human entities out and
Okay.
leave just the work droids.
That works. Apparently, your members have been bullying the restoration project for bribes and other things.
Alright, well, we'll
And
just...
your superior, whoever you have as your superior down there, asked those three to kill your the other person.
And then called me and said they were killing them.
Yes.
Alright.
When they're done with their mission, they'll be heading towards us.
Are they bringing that
They're
person?
bringing him as prisoner.
Alright.
Alright, so...
Sounds good to me. So I'm gonna pull all of my human workers from that planet. I'll let you make up a number.
Okay.
And as soon as they arrive to the yacht, I want my crew to detain them and put them in the big holding cell that the other slaves were in.
So,
Which ones?
wait.
Meetra you're putting as...
No, the people that I'm bringing back.
Oh, in holding cells.
So, you're bringing back... I'm confused.
Okay, so the human workers
Uh-huh.
are being detained by the droids.
Okay. You do know that it was a Quarren worker who did it, right?
Oh.
Not a human.
Oh, bring me the Quarrens then.
Okay. Alright, that works. They probably won't get there until after they get there, since they're being shipped after. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal. I'm just gonna sell them to Huts.
Don't sell all of them, because you don't know what's going on. Might as well just sell the one that did it.
We're gonna have fun with him.
Don't punish the mass for the few.
Nobody ever said anything about punishment.
Yeah, you're selling them to the Huts. That's punishment.
That's just a good business deal. What the Huts do is on their end.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Alright. So... Now you can...
Well, it would seem Dustil
At this point,
had success
yeah,
because he called complaining and they stole his shit.
So it was a success.
So my heist has gone through. I don't know if they're all alive, but I know it was a success.
And you know that, and you got 200,000 credits.
Well, my company did change it.
Yeah.
What I have personally is separate.
So, at this point, you get you see on your ship that there's a bigger ship beginning to dock. It's the one that Dustil used for the heist.
Alright.
And so he starts to get out along with the rest of the crew. Everybody made it back alive.
Oh, wow. Bring them in immediately.
Alright, so they come to meet with you.
So I'm guessing everything was a success?
For the most part. A few casualties on their end. Nothing on ours, as you can see.
Yeah. You couldn't keep the bounty hunters from graffitiing our signal all over the place?
None of us did that.
I see, so they're trying to blame me, huh? Hutt called saying that we graffitied everything.
Well, wasn't any of us. They must have been just trying to get a scapegoat.
They were. No matter. Well, I'll have the crew deal with what you brought in. And I'll have somebody come and pay you.
Alright. So...
You gonna stick around for a while?
Yeah.
I approve. I'm assume I'm talking to Dustil.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sticking around. As long as you need me.
Good. There's a few familiar faces coming up.
Oh, that's
here in
good.
just a bit. You may or may not enjoy seeing.
Such as?
Do you remember Kaana?
Don't tell him.
He worked for Kaana.
Yeah, I remember Kaana.
Kaana's coming to visit.
Okay. Did he have bad memory of?
No.
I don't think he had a bad memory of you at all.
I don't think we've...
He barely just wanted to kill his father.
Yeah, like
Which he already
we
did.
met once upon a time because I rescued him.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Yeah. Do you remember the Jedi Sinna?
Vaguely.
She's coming with Kaana as well.
Okay.
You should be going, why are the Jedi and a Sith working together? Because he was in the Sith Academy.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck are they working together? There's some shady shit going on here.
Why are they best friends? Why are you best friends with those two?
Except at the academy, didn't he see at least you there? Which means...
He did see me there because I rescued him from the academy. From
Uh,
Scion's
And he saw me
prison.
there because I battled the headmaster or whoever the fuck that was
yeah.
in a sparring match.
Yeah, so...
That you completely decimated.
So, really, you two working together isn't going to throw him off too much.
Yeah.
No. Oh, and what do you plan to do with the bounty hunters?
Maybe they can continue to work for us, I think. I think they could both be very useful.
You didn't have any problems with either of them?
No.
And the girl?
What about her?
Nothing special?
No.
Nothing you
Kept,
Are you on open comms?
No. I'm talking to him face to face.
we were kept a little busy.
Oh. Alright.
Busy or busy?
Well, if you don't mind, send them in one at a time.
Okay, who do you want to see?
No, you can send me the Wookiee first.
Okay. So the Wookiee walks in, and you can tell he's still about as angry as usual. Doesn't
Yeah.
like how you're dealing with the life debt.
Right. Hanharr, how do you feel about continuing to work for the exchange?
More like enslaved to the exchange. You don't give me a choice.
No. I only asked you to keep the girl alive.
Yes, but I must keep an eye on you, so therefore I don't have a choice.
Well, hey. You get to keep an eye on me and get paid at the same time.
Just know, the first time you take a step away from any of your protection,
The day may come to where you may have to put me down. But as long as you're still here, and I'm still here, we'll continue to work. I'm working up another job for you guys, so until then, get some rest, and I'll call for you soon.
and he walks out.
And on your way out, send in Mira.
So he walks out, and Mira comes in.
So, how was the job?
Good. It went successfully. We got everything done. A few people had to go down, but that's sometimes the nature of the job.
Yeah, I don't mind you killing people. I've killed a lot of people. So, nothing else?
We were kept pretty busy.
That's a pretty good story the two of you said at the same time. Well, just so you know, I've put you and him in the same room.
Okay.
So, I'll call for you when the next job comes up.
Alright, thank you. All right.
Dustil doesn't know that though. I didn't tell him. She's just gonna walk back to the room and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, what's this bitch in here for?"
So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you guys have made it.
Okay.
So you see another ship docking.
Shoot it down. I'm just kidding. Alright, let him dock. Have him brought in.
Alright, so you guys just roleplay how you're gonna roleplay.
I guess I'll go into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up to B9 and I pick up B9 and hug him, and it's like my beautiful psychopathic robot, and give him a kiss.
I know everyone misses me. You want a hug too?
Yeah.
I have something amazing.
Is Dustil in the room?
Dustil's a little preoccupied, yes.
I mean, is he in the room with
Not
you?
in the
No, he's in his own
well,
room.
never mind.
I have something amazing to show you though.
Oh.
Yes, and it comes from the very hands of Dustil himself.
Ooh.
Kaana, if you would be a dear and pull that curtain open.
Will do.
And you see Flo's naked body hanging in a tube of dead as shit.
You know, I didn't like the guy, but I didn't want to kill the guy either.
I didn't kill the guy. I wanted to, but I didn't kill the guy. His very son killed him.
How ironic.
Dustil himself.
How ironic.
Mercy.
You can close the curtain.
Out of game, I'm trying to figure out where irony comes from. I mean, there isn't much irony about it.
That's true.
Okay. Anyways.
He lived like a dog, he died like one too?
Oh, damn.
There was no need to dig into Flo like that. He wasn't
Damn.
that bad.
He really wasn't. He was just a pussy. He just ran away from everything. So, what do you guys plan to do after this?
You see,
Well,
Some of them turnips.
this person right here had another fucking vision.
A vision.
3.
3 visions.
Yeah.
You knew about 2, I think.
I think I knew about 2. You've had one since.
Malik is back, but he's somewhere in the cold, dark space. Probably about to do something really stupid.
Or really genius.
I go with the stupid part.
Stupid would be staying on the Jedi side.
Hey now.
I'm hoping he turns back Sith.
Why? So he can indiscriminately kill people?
And in his path of destruction, I'm hoping is your other fucking apprentice.
She has a baby.
Who?
Bastila has a kid.
I would hope so, as much as they fucked in our cabin.
Yeah. He's 4 now.
Mm.
Cutest little thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're in hiding-ish.
Where are they hiding?
Ish.
I'm not exactly sure of the location. They bounce around every so often. I visit, give presents.
Safest place would probably be here on the ship with me.
True. But you are you are the fucking exchange. Let's just be honest here.
I mean, I run most of it, yes.
Let's be honest here. You are the exchange.
I said I ran most of it.
Who runs the other half?
Telos.
I want to meet Telos.
You can.
Okay.
I'll set you up to meet him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about you? Any big plans when you leave here? You can always stay.
I don't see why I should have to leave so soon. I just got here and I ain't seen you in 5 years.
I know.
We still got some people to rendezvous with.
And I have plenty of rooms for you guys.
Right.
Warning, if you stay in the room next to Dustil, though, you may hear a little knocking at night.
I mean, he's a grown boy. He has appetites that he
I kind of threw the woman in the same room with him, too. She's a bounty hunter, so it's either going to be fucking or fighting.
Or both.
Or both. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't have a camera in there, so.
around that point,
Oh, I need
one
I need access to your engineering room.
Did you catch
Okay.
that?
Thank you.
Hmm?
Do you want one in there?
No, I'm scared. I'm damn sure scared.
I'm gonna go to the engineering room with HK.
all right. So are you guys gonna try to repair them?
Yeah, I'm gonna repair him.
Do you want me to go with you? Or are you just going by yourself?
You can go with me. I just don't want to fucking kill switch or anything weird.
Well, how to put anything weird in a killer droid?
You could give him some, weapon
Or
upgrades,
just
though.
upgrade them?
Yeah, you can weapon upgrade him.
While
Alright.
we're at it, can we upgrade my armor?
Your armor?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
My robes. It's been a little bit, and they're tattered and worn. And
Only
How's
have
your
a
arm
defensive 2.
huh?
How's your arm doing?
Oh, I think you could use an adjustment too.
Yeah. Your eye? How's it?
Every now
I
and
forgot
again,
about that.
every now and again the camera goes in and out, so you might want to
Tinker with
tinker
that,
with
too.
that too.
How about some nanobots?
Alright.
Nanobots?
Yeah. It'll self-repair any problems that you have.
I could do that.
What a good strong reminder. I'll keep my camera eye. It's been useful here lately.
Well, I'm saying you can put
Oh,
nanobots
so
in
like
your
put
in your
nanobots-
machine eye, so if anything goes out in that eye,
Oh,
it can
It just
repair
repairs
itself.
itself
That's
over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we've protected nanotechnology to repair our own bodies yet.
So we're all going to the engineering room.
All right.
Sorry, Kaana. It's either going to be extremely painful or you just go to sleep. Which one do you want?
Both.
Well, I'll rip out your eye while you're awake, and then you tell me about the arm.
Probably go to sleep.
Okay, so we're going to put Kaana to sleep so I can work on her.
All right.
So I'm going to fix her eye. And
how are you gonna fix it? Like, do you know what upgrades you wanted or anything?
Well, with the eye, I want to improve the crit of the laser function on it,
Okay.
as well as X-ray vision for the camera lens,
Mm-hmm.
and then for my arm, I want to add breach to
Alright.
the mini heavy machine gun.
Okay.
is that okay?
Yeah.
You gonna roll against me?
And then for the armor,
I can fix your armor while you're awake, though.
Yeah. The armor, I want to add more defense and soak to it.
Yeah.
I already have 4 soak and 2 defense.
Same here.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're using your mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 5 yellows in the camera.
Also want a saber dampener added to my armor.
5 hits,
Good
1
idea. I
triumph
like that idea too.
on his eye.
Yep, it works.
Your eye's good. What are those?
That is an advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Well, that's the triumph. The advantages are the Jedi ones.
Okay, so
That was,
Okay,
that
No,
was,
no,
that
no,
was-
no. Jedi Order symbol.
The one
No,
with
no,
the
no.
scarab is the
That's a
red one.
triumph.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm
That's
looking.
an
I misspoke.
Yep, and that's the advantage.
Okay, so last time I had
2
5
triumph.
hits and 2 advantages.
You still passed.
Okay. So triumph is the big signal. Okay.
Yeah.
2. Wait, no, I'm
You
supposed
1
to.
triumphs.
I have 2 triumphs, 2 hits, and an advantage on his arm.
From what you can tell, it's mostly you've got at least the upgrades in,
Okay.
but the arm is gonna act a little wonky. Sometimes it will go out of your control, but you don't know that yet.
Interesting.
Cause
You can always come back and we'll fix it later. Alright, so I'm going to wake you up.
Okay.
And tell me what you want me to do with your armor. So Caleb will know.
Okay.
Probably going to be the same for both of us anyways.
I wake up and I go, okay, now with the armor, I'd like to improve the soak and defense on it, as well as get a lightsaber dampener on the armor.
I also want a built-in deflector ray.
Yes.
You know, I can go up
So
and
all the
deflect
same?
array. Yeah.
All the same for both of you.
Yeah.
You got that?
Mhm.
You
So
allowing
that
that,
way-
TM?
Well, they'll have to write it into their sheets, but yeah.
Okay.
You want me to roll for each one or just
Yeah.
both? Okay. What is that?
Which one?
That's a advantage.
Advantage, okay. 2 advantages, 5 hits.
Yep. That one. Who was that one?
I was working on Kaana, so.
Okay.
Okay, so you got your defense thing you're talking about. Well, you'd need to tell them how much defense and soak they're getting extra.
Go up by 1 for both of them.
Okay, so
Not bad. 6 hits.
That's it.
I didn't roll so great on
You actually go down.
What?
Hey, it's a lot of work.
What do you have right now?
4 soak and 2 defense.
On your that's what the armor is?
Yeah.
What's built into the armor, or that's what your actual full?
No, that's what's built into the armor.
Oh, okay.
I was just upgrading it.
Yeah.
Can I just
Both of
check?
them go down by 1, but he could try again.
Yeah, let me try again.
Okay.
I mean, you could always claim like that you're helping.
All assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you assist.
Yeah.
What's your mechanics?
What is mechanics for?
Mechanics is
Mechanics
intelligence.
is intelligence.
Yeah, my intelligence is a 6.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 hits, 4 advantages.
Yep. It works. So go ahead and go up the same amount, 1 on each.
And then add your stuff in that you guys did.
Yeah. Whatever else you wanted to add to it.
Alright, and now we're going to fix the Gonk droid. I mean, not the Gonk droid, the HK.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I want to upgrade him. Do you have a stat on the HK?
I have my own sheets for him, yeah.
You have your own sheet for him?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not.
When was the last time you've upgraded yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't work on myself. I'll die. I have mechanics that work on me.
When was the last time you had them work on you?
A week ago. Well, a few days ago.
Yeah.
When we first started the campaign. Or started again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last time he saw one. It was the one that gave him the 2 years left.
Are you really telling him what you're doing to HK secretly?
Just one thing that I'm doing. Now, what else do you want to do for him? Obviously, besides fix him. But I mean, do you want to upgrade him to like a HK 50?
What is the big difference between the two of them?
There isn't, other than model number. So actually, you can't upgrade him.
Oh, okay.
Can you just increase the weapons?
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
hardware. That's not software.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I gotta fix him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's broken. Alright. Seven hits, 3 advantages.
Yep. You repair them and you do the upgrade.
Nice. You can turn him on now.
I'll turn them on.
Greetings. I am Assassin Unit HK-47.
HK! You're back!
Statement, I believe so.
How you feeling, buddy?
Analysis. Okay.
What happened to your wild personality?
Oh, probably because he has cancer.
No.
I gave him kids.
Analysis. Everything seems to be working fine. I am ready to kill.
Okay, you're back to normal.
That's fun.
That's awesome. What do you think about your new weapons upgrades?
Analysis. Ooh, very pretty.
You have anything you can test them out with?
I will soon, whenever your friends arrive.
Not them.
Not them. They're bringing something, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have someone that you can do your assassin. You can test out your weapon systems on coming up later.
Yeah, what would you prefer, open area or a closed room?
Closed room.
Not you, I'm asking the android.
Oh.
Ooh, I would like, if it was somebody, if I was able to have the chase. The chase is the best part.
Well, you can chase them all over the ship if you want.
I think letting them at least have a chance would be fun. I'd say throw them on the planet, give them the false hope of survival.
Oh. Are you gonna
You
chase
haven't
them
been
on
out.
the
You
planet?
haven't been out lately, so I need you in tip-top condition. Go for it.
Hooray!
You have my approval.
Mm.
No bystanders. No killing innocent bystanders.
Just
I
the
can't
one,
make promises, but I will do my best.
just the one man we show you.
We can't have, innocents dying on us either.
Once again,
You're assassin, so you should be able to do it without killing innocents.
What we really mean to say is that you might be an assassin, but you're not a murder hobo.
once again, can't make any promises, but I will do my best.
Yeah, from one robot
That's
to
all
another,
we
I don't
ask.
care who you kill.
That's all we ask.
That's all we ask.
Oh, but if you do run into a guy named Dark Nihilus, feel free to kill him too.
Scanning my profiles to see if I know who this Darth Nihilus is. Nope.
Oh, well, if you do happen to find someone named that, feel free to kill them. Oh, but do at least try to find out where my daughter is before you do so.
Wait, she's missing?
I already told you this. I
Oh yeah,
took
that's
her.
right. Forgot. That was an open pumping. I would like to requisition a couple things if your acquisitions person is in.
That's our whole business.
Okay.
We acquire things and we sell them.
Well, I need a couple things.
What do you need?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. I need a stealth belt,
Mm-hmm.
2 Ghostfire crystals, a cyclic crystal array, an energy overclock, and a kimberstone.
Make that 2.
2 stones or 2 of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, but which one?
Yeah.
Just get 2 of everything. I got it.
And the energy overclock, I need 3 of those.
So I need 6 of those?
Yes. Well, you don't need 6 of them. I need 3. You can't use 3.
Why can't I?
Because a cyclic crystal ray goes into a lightsaber. You don't have 3 lightsabers. I've got 9. That I use.
Excuse the hell out of me.
Wait, so he just needs 1 set for his saber? I
Yes.
thought you had dual sabers.
No,
Yeah, but
I have a lightsaber.
Even if he had a
Oh,
dual-bladed lightsaber, it'll still take 1.
Right, he has a pike, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I decided.
Do I
because
have
of the crystal
any of
away,
these things?
You can get access to
And
them
stop.
over time.
Okay.
So I decided that the lightsabers, I'm gonna make them into Weiss's sword. That's what the crystal ray is for. So I can cycle through.
Good luck on not having the lightsaber explode.
It wouldn't.
You can have me build it.
That's what the cyclic crystal array is for. It lets you cycle through crystals in one lightsaber.
It can be difficult though if it's not built together properly.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I'm assuming
it's-
Jedis can do that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still going to be a roll. I mean, because you could be 1 degree off and then.
Yeah.
Or we can like just take whatever the equivalent of a 20 is by taking like 3 or 4 days to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put in a request to buy those items.
All right.
And will you also tell me how much those will be?
Yes. Are you trying to keep track on your actual money?
I'm kind of keep track of what the fucker's gonna owe me when I buy this shit. I'm not getting them for free. This ain't a charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'm here to make money. I'm gonna die soon. Leela's gotta have some money.
I'm making money for you.
Gotta leave Leela.
By the way, we have your ice cream machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my ice cream machine?
Yeah.
Yes.
that's your ice cream
Here you
machine.
go.
It's that small. You can just hand it to me?
I'm using the Force to carry it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
put it in the corner over there.
Okay.
Thanks.
I am curious what he needed an ice cream machine for.
Right?
You'll see.
So all that.
Special plans for this ice cream machine. Wait, I need you. We were still.
That's gonna be 10 grand.
10 grand. It's gonna be 10 grand.
10 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly making my money back. Just from one set of each of those?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. So 10 grand for you. It's like 100 grand for you.
Well, that's all you need is 10 grand. Here you go.
Yeah.
Good to go.
I basically just kept the money for the ice cream machine.
Yeah.
So how many sets do you want? They're 10 grand a pop.
Hold on.
Sets of what?
Mm-hmm.
Sets of what?
We'll set to upgrade your lightsaber.
The crystal array is only 1,500 credits.
He added up the whole set of things you wanted.
And the energy overclock is 500.
Okay.
I put market value into it though.
It is market value.
Well, I adjusted for what, like inflation and all that.
Also, hard to find.
Advisor makes me money. He's good. Don't argue.
So you're overselling me the equipment.
This is why he makes good money.
So he's overselling me the equipment, is what you're saying.
As your character
know.
going through and the whitelist pages,
Yeah.
are you going through the blue book of how?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I am.
Are we going through the Kyber Kelly blue book?
Yes.
The exchange wrote that.
I'm
book, by
gonna
the way.
go to the exchange advisor's like, I think you're overcharging me there, sir.
No, I'm charging you exchange rates.
Yeah. Need them at regular price, please.
Well, don't come to the exchange if you don't want exchange rates.
I like this guy. I'm giving this guy a raise.
C9.
I'm giving this guy a
C9.
raise. Fine, you can have it at my price.
Thank you, sir.
Plus 10%.
5. I made you
You
200,000.
did. You made me say. You don't know that.
Meta.
Well, he said he was selling.
He never said how much.
No, he did. That was my alarm.
Okay, it's going again.
All right, I'll do 5%. Fine.
Okay. So 5,000 credits.
I don't know. How many sets do you want?
Let me add it up.
So 5,000. In case you change your number, I don't know. So you need to add 5,000 back to it. Unless you want to make a donation. It's not like you wouldn't have access to it.
Would you like to donate to the policeman's ball?
Because our son, our daughter is going to have all my money when I'm gone.
Don't worry. By the time you get your full party going, you'll have a large party. It's not just going to be 6 of you. Because I'm when I say 6,
Just gonna get 3 sets.
I'm including the 3 that you know of so far.
That's 6,000.
6,000? Alright. Wait, so 3 sets is 6,000?
Mhm.
So 1 set's 2,000?
Yeah.
You need to add another 3,000.
B9's going soft.
Oh, I mean, I'm charging them both the same, but
I know.
he had already paid 10 grand right up front, so I was giving him his change back.
That's a lot of change.
Right? Here's a $10,000 bill.
Huh?
I only need 2 of this.
Having to look into the light to make sure it's...
B9 holding up a little money thing. Oh, your money's good here.
I should hope so.
Yeah, we're the ones that paid you.
I should hope so. I've been inflating the market to make sure I have plenty of it.
Right?
About that. I, a politician of great PR, would never dip into the coffers.
or print off a bunch of money just for myself.
Yeah, what the fuck? I would never do that for myself.
Even though that ruins the economy as a whole.
Alright, so...
I didn't give myself too terribly much.
So, is there anything else you guys needed here in the...
Room where it happened?
In the, engineering room?
No.
There's no one else.
So do we have the stuff already?
No, it's having to be
ordered
shipped.
it, yeah.
Okay.
It's Space Amazon. You gotta wait.
Okay.
It's 2-day shipping.
So before we continue,
He has Prime.
Before we continue anything else, would you guys like to meet Telos?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to leave the room and point down the hallway,
Mhm.
and at the end you see these big doors, and you have to go through the doors to meet him. And he already knows you're coming.
Okay.
Have fun. You gonna go through the doors?
Yeah.
Alright, and since you know what Telos wants for the most part, because you've discussed with him what he wants, I'll let you just speak for him, even though he's an NPC, so,
Right.
Even though Telos is technically him?
No,
No.
he's an
Telos
NPC.
is an NPC.
I thought you were Telos out of the game.
No, I'm not Telos. I'm B9.
Telos is a person.
I could.
Telos is a
I kept
person.
thinking that was your alter ego. Telos
No.
was your alter ego. Out of game. Out of game.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so you walk into the room, and there's nobody in there at first.
Interesting.
Hello?
What can I do for you, Jedi?
You're fucking with us, aren't you?
I'm just trying to make myself sound different.
Well, I would like to see who you are.
Alright, suddenly a hologram pops up, and you can see the man behind the exchange.
You're not here in real life, are you?
I can't be on the ship with you.
Oh, God damn it. Why do I suspect B9?
I don't know.
Do you have a problem with B9?
No, he's a murder bot.
Well, of course he is, but he's damn good with money.
Yeah.
He runs most of the exchange for me as it is.
I've noticed. I have noticed.
And I'm guessing you're friends of his.
We are.
We are very well acquainted.
Is there anything I can do for you?
What does the exchange really want with the Jedi?
That I don't know. You'll have to ask B9.
Aren't you the man behind the exchange?
I am. B9 has a lot of things going on that I don't care for.
That one wasn't one of Telos's orders. That was B9 acting out on his own.
Order.
So you have no idea what why he wants the Jedis.
No, I have no idea at all.
So then what do you want out of the exchange?
The exchange is my company. That's how I make my bread and butter. As long as B9 is making me money, I don't care what he does.
Okay. Well, he has invited us here to stay for a while.
And you're welcome if he invited you.
We just wanted to see the man behind this criminal syndicate.
Well, I don't know about criminal, but... Alright, Jedi. Either way, maybe you'll meet me in person one day.
I look forward to that.
Anything else? Anything from you?
Curious to know how you know she was a Jedi.
Like I know you're a Sith?
Yeah, I'm very curious now.
Considering your eyes...
Well, my eyes are already naturally red.
No. You dipped into the dark side when you saw those holograms.
Holocrons.
Holocrons.
I've already...
And now it's been confirmed.
I've been born with red eyes, though.
Yeah.
I
I've
did
seen-
because I made
yeah.
the copy of his eye red.
Yeah. I see that smirk. I swore myself, never again. Never again. But here I am, in a criminal underground
And some
ship with a Sith and a murder bot that explodes everywhere.
Well, B9 can no longer explode. It'll be the true death of him now.
Oh, I know. I heard about the Starforge.
However,
That was a sad day.
That was a very sad day.
me and B9 do go way back for the past 5 years. So of course you would know he would tell me about you at some point. Since you were the face of the Empire.
Yeah, it was.
And you, the trainer of the fucker.
You have no idea.
Besides him ruining my business, yes.
Well, I'm still out to kill him.
Good, I hope you accomplished the task.
So whatever resources you can give us to aid in that task would be helpful.
I'll help you any way possible. It'll be up to B9 to give you what you need.
Okay.
Anything else?
A line of credit.
A line of credit. How much?
That's to be determined at a later date. As long as I provide things for the exchange, I assume my line of credit would be null and void.
I'll let you work it out with B9.
Very well.
You as well?
We're gonna
Who are we
need-
kidding? I'm the former Empress. I have a little pocket change on me. I don't care.
Just saying, we're gonna need, financial backing if we're gonna go after Mahmood.
Well,
Mammut.
Mamat.
I'll let B9 help you with that endeavor.
Very well.
Alright. Have a nice day.
Yes.
And you see the hologram disappear.
What did the guy look like?
Oh, I
You
can
can
pull up
show
a
you.
picture. The guy in the hologram.
Ah. Gotcha. Good God, man.
I'm the former Empress. Why wouldn't I have
He only
pocket
has
change?
55 billion.
No, I don't have 55. It's not that much.
Was it not a 5 that I seen? Let me see that again.
That was 12.
Oh,
12 billion credits.
He's almost as rich as the exchange.
Why am I giving you money?
Because you never asked.
You never asked if the companion you're traveling with had some pocket change.
And you don't know this.
You asked
I
for a
know.
line of credit and this bitch sitting on 12 billion.
I should just. Oh my
You wonder how the B9 got into the exchange.
This is a running theme. Everybody should start asking me what's going on. I mean, hell, you knew I was the former Empress.
I wouldn't know you were that rich.
You should.
Should've. B9 left with a chunk of change too. Anything you got in exchange?
How did I not get this?
We took over an empire.
Right.
And made off with their money. That's why they're going broke now. We left with the fucking money.
No, we owned at least 3 or 4 star systems.
I'm
So
sure we did. Yeah, we owned some good shit there.
we had at least a quintillion.
It was all Scion.
Scion took the money and run.
Well, with some help from Nihilus.
Of course.
Alright, so. At this point, you get a notification.
Alright.
So apparently, one of the exchange bases has been attacked.
Oh shit.
On Nar Shaddaa.
On Nar Shaddaa.
Where we're at.
Where you were.
No, the planet you guys are currently at.
Yeah. Nar Shaddaa's where you're
Oh,
at,
Nar
Brian.
Shaddaa's where I'm hovering over.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna call for Dustil and the bounty hunters. Mira and
Alright, so
Hanharr.
they all come in.
I'm gonna need the 3 of you to accompany Kaana and
Dusty!
Sinna.
Oh, hey.
I go up to him and give him a hug. It's been 5 years. You've grown up so much.
Yes.
And I give him a kiss on the cheek.
What's he look like now?
Badass.
This is what he looks like now.
Oh, okay.
What a handsome bastard.
If it wasn't terrible CG. But yes.
Look better than his father.
You have
He got a lot of
grown.
it from his mother.
Well, that was a fine bitch.
I don't think Dustil seems too happy to be here.
Dustil loves the exchange.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
So anyways, what's up?
He's very well taken care of. I need
Yeah.
the 5 of you to go down to the planet.
Okay. What do you need there?
Our exchange bases are being attacked.
By what?
I don't know.
Call someone.
What do you mean call someone?
If they're being attacked, you can probably call someone on the base to find out.
Do I have anybody left down there?
Well, I mean, you haven't attempted to call, so
Yeah.
actually you don't know.
Oh, well, I'm going to attempt to call.
Okay, so you get in, so somebody picks up in a panic. Hey, we're being attacked by the Hutts.
By the Hutts?
Yeah, they've been firing at us.
Okay. I have a better idea for you guys.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about destroying a Hutt base?
I
can go with that.
Let's unite.
I think that works. We can totally get away with that. What do you guys think? The rest of the team nods.
Do you have any contacts in the Hut group?
I have the Hutt leader.
Call him.
What was his name?
Vogga.
I'm going to call Vogga.
All right. B9. How's it going?
Vogga, I'm being called by some of my people on the planet saying the Hutts are attacking.
Really? I know nothing about this.
Really? Well, let's just end it, Vogga. I'm going to send you a Sith and a Jedi and 3 others. If you win, you get to live. If they win, you get to die. How's that?
How about we don't resort to violence right away
I was honestly thinking that we should just unite both forces.
and see who's
What do you
actually... Well, if Vogga's telling the truth, then he wouldn't have any problem cooperating with me and figuring out who's attacking the exchange bases under his name.
I don't see why that could be a problem.
And you said my people were stealing from you. And I have no knowledge of it.
So someone is playing both sides.
Agreed.
So let's agree to...
Let's snuff out the rats right then and there.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Let's meet at a neutral territory on the surface. How about a cantina?
Which one?
You choose.
The cantina.
There's a bunch of them. It's Nar Shaddaa.
Can we just make one called the Dragon's Wing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How about the Dragon's Wing?
That should work out fine.
Who's going to be your contact?
I will send a droid emissary.
Okay. What's his name?
RX-12.
And can you give me his comm code?
Yes. So he sends you the comm code.
All right. We'll be there shortly.
Thank you, Vogga.
It's no problem. If we're both going to be attacked, let's at least work together to figure out who's doing it.
That's it. Even though I have a pretty good idea.
Well, who do you think, then, while we're at it?
It has to be... What's
Scion.
Sion's thing?
Oh, the Sith Triumvirate?
The Triumvirate.
Oh, well, it won't be them. I've been working pretty well with them lately.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I just dealt a blow to them at one of the other planets.
Oh, well, we might not be able to work together then.
But we don't know if it's them or not. So let's find out. And
I don't know if I can trust you.
The little force thing.
Ha 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 ha. Think me weak-minded.
Ha 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 ha. Who said I was doing it on you?
Who are you doing it on then?
I'm sure there's an advisor in the room that I can see. No.
It's just a direct
It's just
contact
an-
with him.
no, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, because if we find out it is you, we will be coming to attack. But if it is someone that is targeting both of us to start a war, it's best to work together and then figure out the rest. If we have to go against each other later, then we will. Menace will parlay in the meantime. It doesn't hurt either of us.
Give him a, well,
We'll have a chartered treaty.
Yeah.
give him a charm.
Get it?
Give him the dice.
What do you need to roll?
Yeah.
What
I
do you
reduced
need?
all
what do you
difficulties
have?
by 3, by the way.
What do you need to roll?
I'm gonna charm.
You what?
But
What do you
dice?
I need the yellow.
So what'd you say?
I'm gonna reduce. I get to reduce all difficulties.
Then don't
so
even
by
roll.
3.
Oh, then don't even roll. He said you win.
So, you convince him. He's not going to sign a charter, but you convince him to work together for now.
Alright.
And all difficulties made against me are increased by 3. Just so you know. God, being an advisor is amazing.
Alright. We'll meet you there in 15 minutes.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna send Dustil and Mira and Hanharr with you.
Okay.
I'm sure you're gonna take your droid.
Yes.
Yeah, take him with you. Don't leave him on my ship.
He's not going to murder anyone on you. Never mind. I'm sure I'll be looking at HK and I see this grid.
Quick dragons with you.
Well,
You can leave
he
the
can't
dragons here.
grin,
I
but
have a
yeah.
big room to put them in. They can
Oh,
play.
can they?
Mhm.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, each one of them likes specific meats.
Mm-hmm.
One of them likes
Veal.
Rancor. The other one likes.
There's some time you have to be back.
I'll do yet.
Okay,
the
it's
female
basically
likes
whenever they
Rancor
tell you.
meat,
Yeah,
and
let me
the
call.
other one likes the,
Okay.
What's the ice version of a Rancor? The frozen one, that Yeti version?
Oh, Wampa?
Yeah, Wampa. The other two like Wampa.
I have plenty of that here. They'll be well safe.
By the way,
Huh?
oh. There's a. I forgot. There's someone in the ship that I need to get.
Hmm?
There's someone in the ship that I need to get.
Someone in the ship you need to get.
Yes, I'll be right back.
Can you be more vague at all? In my ship?
No, in my ship that I came in.
Oh.
So I go to the ship, and I retrieve the judge that I have prisoner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The judge.
Yep.
Forgot all about him.
I did not.
And I bring the judge to everyone.
Dun dun dun.
Who is this?
This is my latest sale.
Oh.
What? What are you talking about?
This is the one that work for
Zerka.
Zerka?
Hey, whoa! I was promised a deal here.
You are.
You are.
You are getting a deal.
You are.
Have
I'm
you
getting- I'm
met her friend HK?
No.
You see, I'm getting 50,000 credits for you.
But what about my money? You promised me money.
I did. HK.
We're gonna
What was
make
the amount
you.
again?
We're gonna make you a deal. 50,000.
50,000. He was getting 50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The judge was getting 50,000.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm such a good sport. I'll give you 25 now, and if you give us what we need to know, I'll give you the other half.
Are you gonna take over the interrogation?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm
Okay.
gonna watch the rest of it.
So I'm gonna add 50,000
I'll
for
take
this
25
latest
off.
sale.
You know what?
I'm gonna take 25 off. Actually, I'll just slap 25 on the table. 25K on the table right now.
Go ahead and take that too.
No,
I'm just
not
kidding.
for you.
Just kidding.
As I bust out a fucking dagger, and just no.
Please, bitch. Don't tempt me with a good time.
All right. So.
And I made it so precariously placed it's like right between your fingers.
Mhm. I'll take the dagger and I'll flip it. Just start twirling it between my fingers.
So he goes ahead and starts to reach for the credits.
They're yours.
He picks them up.
Okay.
And
Alright, tell us what we need to know. B9, you can ask the questions.
I was just.
If I don't like these answers.
Whoa! The payment was so that way. Was for.
It's for your silence.
No, it was so
It was
I
for
would.
your silence.
No, it was speed up the process of of Zerka getting fined.
And your silence.
Okay, well then.
We own you.
That's it then.
We
You
own
paid
you.
me and I leave.
We own you.
yeah,
Well then I should be leaving now.
I'll set up a transport for you outside.
All right.
I call one of my men at the station. Tell him to set up a prisoner style with a little cell in the back. And then when he arrives there, to put him in the cell, send him down to the surface of this planet that you're going to.
Oh, let me set up a deal with the Hutts to sell him.
No, HK's going to track him down for a while.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because HK got a good look at his face.
That's right.
Oh, and HK, that's the guy you're going to follow and kill.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. And then you can take the money off his dead body and bring back.
Even more fun.
Bring it to me.
Don't you dare.
It is my money.
You can keep
You
it.
can keep
You
it,
keep
HK.
You can keep it.
He doesn't need it. He's got 12 billion.
Hold on, what?
Huh?
12 what?
You don't know anything about that.
That's right. 12 credits left.
I've only got 12 credits left, guys.
Bullshit.
You don't know anything
Oh, do you
about
need
that.
some money?
I do, because I've given you half of the profits before.
Yeah, but I've been spending like a fiend with this motherfucker.
Dude, shit, you know what I've got in the bank, wouldn't he?
How much do you have now?
I run the exchange, you fucker.
How much do you have?
You don't want to know.
I haven't even given him his allowance yet, because I have to come up with how much he's making on a weekly basis.
Why do you have more money than I do? I was the Empress.
I put all my money
Because
into
crime
the
always
exchange.
pays.
I put all my money in the exchange, and now it's paying off.
Crime always pays.
Oh, while I'm at it, can I invest?
Yes!
You want to invest?
Yeah.
I want to invest.
Let's
Of
invest.
course. We do investments in sums of 1 million.
Really?
I think we could do that.
Oh, he said, oh.
No, I think we could do
He said
that.
he said oh, and he said oh.
Oh.
No. Well, I have a line of credit with you guys, so I'm investing my line of credit to double my profits.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think that is how it works.
So, with this investment, and I'll just write a very nice little number on a little piece of paper for you.
Mhm. Oh yeah, pencil point. Oh God.
That's my little investment.
I'm
Oh,
curious.
Jesus.
Oh!
All right.
Or I should say, oh!
That's just a little investment.
Well, let me tell
courtesy
you
of me.
how an investment works.
Okay.
So
We gotta see if the bank processes it. You know, it takes a.
It takes about 90 days for it to come out of your pocket and in theirs.
That's fine.
And then a year from today, you can withdraw, and you'll make 20%. Or if you leave it in there 5 years, you get 120%.
Sounds a bit like a Fonzie scheme.
It's up to you.
Well, since it is such a a little sum, can we work on the details as to whether or not I can get a little more out of it than 20% for 5 years, or 20% for a year? Can we work on maybe 40%?
It's hard for me to do.
It's a little hard, I
How
understand.
about 30? I'll meet you in the middle.
35.
32 and a half.
And I'll even invest 2.
33%.
Okay. I'll do 32. In game year, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
You do realize
got
that.
completely cut out of this deal.
I was about to say, you can make your own deal. You do realize
you
that.
want to make an investment?
Sure.
You want to write in numbers?
You do realize that. I mean, that deal only applies for them. I mean, he might give you a different deal based on how much you can afford to invest.
How much would I have any access to the Jedi Council funds? Since the Jedi Council technically doesn't exist, and so.
Well, then you would not, because the Jedi Council doesn't
yes,
exist.
but their funds are still there. So.
Are they? We don't know. It's like Schrodinger's funds.
I would know how much we have. How much?
Or had.
How much did they have?
Or had.
Yes.
It's a fair number.
Yeah, write that down.
Generators. What should be the most that would be fair that they would have had?
Probably like $1 million. They would have to be able to feed every Jedi, and
it's
from
more
every
than-
Jedi's missions, they get money from
What do
it
they
too.
get? 1 ration a week? Think
million.
bigger numbers.
They
I mean,
only
they would
have
have to have a
million.
lot of
Look
money
at the
to be able
donation,
to,
the
you know, pay for
investment you
everyone.
just made, and they only have $1 million.
Plus all the donations they get from the Republic.
You know what?
I think they should have like 4 or 5 times this amount.
yeah. Don't worry. They might not, though, depending on what I generate.
True.
They might actually have 0.
I'll use the Destiny points for that.
It's a 0. So do you want to use that Destiny
yeah,
point?
I'll use that Destiny point.
He does have a light point left.
Yeah, he has 2.
Oh, I
thought
thought you
they were
used
all
one.
dark.
No, but every time you use a dark, a light gets one.
Yep.
Okay.
And every time,
Which we've used 2 dark, which means 2 light have been formed.
Mhm.
Because there were 5 dark to begin
That's
with.
right, because you used one, so you used dark.
And then somebody else used one.
Yeah.
It might have been you. No.
No,
No, it was you.
Throughout
It was
this
me.
entire game, I've only used 1 Destiny point.
Yeah.
No, I used one for something.
Yeah, so he used one, I used one, so there's 2. And then now
you
you're
used
using one.
which was dark.
When?
Yes.
That was when I was trying to get the whole galaxy on my side.
Oh, that was, season
I
1.
thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
That was the whole game.
Okay, so I used it to re-roll.
Mhm.
He's talking about all of season 1.
I still got 0.
Big old goose egg.
Wow.
Mm.
I thought Destiny points were supposed to be
Look.
in our favor.
What's great? I love the little picture it shows when you get as nothing.
That's bullshit.
So you set the minimum at 0 and the max at 24 billion,
Yeah.
and he
That's
still
why-
got a 0 on a random.
Twice.
Twice?
In a row.
I think that was fated.
Anyone else want to help?
Yeah, that was fated. For sure.
Anyone else want to help?
Oh my goodness,
Help
it's 3 times in a row.
I don't think
I
that's
think that generator's broken.
Yeah, I think that generator's broken.
I don't think they can come up with. Hold on.
Use a different generator.
Oh, they can't come up with a number that high.
Oh, so you're gonna have to use a different generator. So then I'll retract the destiny point.
Yeah, that's
break
fine.
it up into smaller numbers, like $250,000 per
They might have a
thing if you want to try and get it up to 24 billion.
I'll say you have a weekly fund of whatever this is. How about that?
Okay.
Whatever it ends up being. Okay, so this is how much was weekly that you had left.
Okay.
And it's been.
So write that down.
Hold on, I gotta do the math. Let's see. How many weeks are in a year?
52.
Thank you.
And so it would be times 52
200.
times 5.
Yeah, so 260 times this number. Not. I mean, it's not big, but it's big.
Can you tell me how much I make a week?
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
Same here.
You don't make
You
anything.
don't make anything. You don't belong to anybody.
Stability and fire.
This is what the offer would have been.
You have a shit ton of money.
That's what you
I
can
still have
offer.
Regular contact.
You still have a shit ton of money.
With one of my council members, and sure.
Give me another piece of paper. I need to write this.
I gave you. I don't have another piece of paper.
What? I thought that was the offer
No,
paper.
that's not. Well, yeah, but that's not what I'm gonna offer him.
Here, huh? There. Can't wait to see his offer compared to your offer. Or your what's it, investment.
Yeah.
Well, you had that on you, Doug, didn't you?
That's just my personal pocket change.
Personal account.
Personal pocket change. That's what's in my pocket.
Okay. Hey. I was gonna tell you how much you make.
Okay.
Monthly.
How much I personally make?
The exchange.
The exchange makes that monthly. What do you say I get? 20%?
You get as much as you want to dip into it.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'm just gonna stick with the number I got. How's that?
Yeah.
And then
Use it
I'll
as.
just add to it from here and there.
Yes.
I basically like every time we do a deal, I just take it out of mine.
Yeah. So that's how much.
So does that seem fair? Because I've been with them for a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a note of how much this is though, so that way you know,
Okay.
like every in-game month
Let me
you
have
get
my
that.
pencil
And so I get.
Hold on. Let him write this number down. And make a note that like every in-game month you get paid that much.
And I'm not getting paid weekly anymore, right?
No,
Okay.
because there's nobody to pay you.
Touche. Unless they're just randomly putting money in
yeah, so
somehow in the banks.
Out of game, just want you guys to know
It's the Republic that puts the money.
that
in.
the exchange is
Also-
making 8.2 billion a month.
Good God.
All right, so with this exchange, is this basically like an underground bank type thing? Can I open up a mutual funds account?
Yeah, that's
type
a good
thing,
idea.
So I can invest in companies that the bank invests in, and get a stable like weekly, monthly.
This is not a
kind
bank.
of thing?
Yeah, I mean, we're not.
This is basically you coming up to the Italian mob and saying, "Hey guys, I have
Well, the Italian mob has
backers."
backers and brokers
Jeff, can you
and
give me
banks
a
in
shot?
their own pockets.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he said yeah.
So what I would say is, this 3 billion of it is for you guys to invest in the trade thing.
You want to invest 3 bill.
for your whatever backdoor alley, whatever fuck up shit
Mhm.
that you do, and you know, to help me find shit when I need it.
Okay.
And the other 3 billion is to be put into other investments type stuff that I can get weekly income from.
Okay.
So basically, whatever you end up investing in, the other half goes towards that. The first half just goes to you, and is your money.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is make...
I think I understood that right.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is invest all 6 bill, but separate it. Like, so 3 bill, you don't get paid on. The other 3 bill, you're going to make that.
You make some sort of... honestly, a percentile roll would be good for this, because you could come up with, like, what would be...
Yeah.
What would you end up percentage-wise getting back? It's kind of like...
Each month, off of that 3 bill.
I'll let you make the roll, too.
Yeah, something that I would like to be is like a silent partner for business deals or something, like creation of businesses for you guys. You have storefronts and shit like that to make more money.
Yeah.
And then I would profit X amount of it.
Right.
Here you go. Percentile.
We'll roll a percentile, see what you make each month.
It's what, 8?
That's an 8.
Yeah,
so that's
38.
So 38?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
83.
Oh, yeah.
So that'd
that's
be
the-
83.
That's 83% back.
83% a month off of 3 bill?
Yeah.
So. Damn, that was a good roll. I would have
Yeah, it
never
was.
made that
That's one investment.
It's a hell of an investment, but I'm building storefronts for everybody for this.
So in universe, it can make sense.
Yeah.
deal. So write it down. 2.49 bill
And this is monthly?
monthly.
Okay, just so you know.
That's how much you're getting.
Every in-game month, that's how much you're getting. Which makes sense. That's actually enough. They could afford that monthly. They can easily afford that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other 3 bill is for whenever I ask for a specialty item that would otherwise need assistance.
I love that JP. I love that JP still doesn't know how much you offered.
He offers 6 mil, you offer 6 bill.
That's one downgrade.
So at the end of the year, JP will make 7 mil, 980,000. At the end of the year, you'll bring back in 7,980,000,000. Like, you can just take the billion off yours and you still make more money.
Like,
than
honestly,
JP.
at this point, your character could just go into retirement.
Yeah, you could just.
No, I'm not retiring this character.
I know, I'm joking. Like,
I would retire mine. He's gonna die anyway.
I mean, but at
Poor
least
guy.
he could theoretically die a peaceful death.
Well, that's hopefully what I'm hoping for. I'm either gonna die very peacefully or I'm going to go out with a big bang.
A blaze of glory, if you will.
I'm gonna slip a little note in your pocket that says, "Here's the account number and routing number to my bank account. Take it to Leela."
That's fine.
Bring it to
I'll
our.
put it in a trust.
Bring it to our daughter.
If I die, I think my next character should be. I should just play Leela.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
why not?
That makes sense.
I should just upset Josh and tell him to start playing Dustil.
No, I've got plans for Dustil.
I'm gonna mess with him though in the
Yeah.
chat so you guys can see.
He
it.
does know who I have plans for. He already knows what I plan with Dustil.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. But, yeah.
Oh. It's gonna hurt though on one side of things, on what I'm planning. I haven't even told you this one. It's gonna be more of a parental thing. There's a parental thing that. How protective are you of Leela of dating?
I need to meet the boy first.
Okay, you know the boy.
What's the boy? Dustil?
Dustil's the boy.
That's a good fit.
I'm alright with him.
They know each other.
They know each other and he's capable.
Yeah.
I'm alright with that.
He's capable. He's strong.
Handsome.
He's got money.
He does have money.
He's making lots of money right
That's
now.
right.
He works in the family business.
I'm alright with Dustil.
Okay. Because Dustil did meet her once.
Mm-hmm.
Back on Moraband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of my plan. That's why I'm not.
Wasn't she 3 years younger than him though?
Yeah, only 3
Yeah,
though.
That's fine. That's fine.
Check that out.
Oh no! Please don't.
Messing with Josh in the group chat.
He said that B9 that.
B9 went out in a blaze of glory last night, so I started playing Dustil. So at least I still got the advantage of saying I killed Flo.
He'll probably be like, yes, B9's dead.
Thank God.
Right? What a dick. I should, you know what? Actually, I should start training a.
You could probably start building a character.
Start building a predecessor to what I do now.
Or we can build Leo as an actual playable character.
Yeah, we could easily build Leela up.
Yeah, but she's not going to take over the exchange. She's running the Empire.
Which is better.
You call my company shit, bro?
No. But comparatively...
I'm making you $3 billion a month.
Comparatively...
Fight,
would you rather own 4 star systems, or would you rather, have a company?
But I also don't want to play a chick.
Fight, kiss.
I think we should let Caleb do his thing with
Leela?
Dustil and Leela.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Maybe they'll have kids that you could play.
what I should do is just build another machine.
I'm a machine, you're a machine.
And just put him in B9's place. Like when B9 finally
Can I
goes.
see what races we have in this game? Because
There's a lot.
I want to see all of them.
Let me pull
Jesus.
up the they're all in different books, so I have to pull up a different thing that just has a list.
Yeah, just pull up the thing that has a list, and I can just be like, show me these races, because there is a race that I want you to look at, because I think that you'd be interested in it.
Let me see if it's in my. I have a reference sheet.
I have no idea if it's
so let me see if
this
it's in
game
that.
particularly, but I know it's in the other game that I played, the D20 version.
Okay, this is not all of them, so this is just Edge of the Empire. Let me look up. Alright, here's what we got. Alenas, Anks, Aqualish, Arconas, Arcanians, Belisars, Bardodans, Basilisks, Bith,
Did you say basilisks?
Basilisk.
Can we look at that real fast?
Those are the, just so you know what they look like, those are the Dex guy from Attack of the Clones, the 4-armed.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you've seen the Clone Wars show, it's the one that had the two double-bladed lightsabers. Did you want to still look up at that one later?
We'll look at that one later. Keep going.
Bith, Bothans, Kamasis, Sarens, that's like Kiadi-Mundis. Chadara fans, Chagrins, Shevans, Chiss, that's Thrawn. Claudites, Corellians. Claudites are the shapeshifters.
We'll look at those two.
You got the Corellian humans, which is what Han Solo is. He's a Corellian. Which you already know because you saw the movie.
I have not seen Han.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I've only
Seen enough bits.
I've only seen the commercial.
Awesome.
It's good. Coaxiums, Deveronians, those are the
Can we go
devil
to
looking.
S's? Go to
S's.
Because there's a particular race that I'm thinking that you'll particularly enjoy that's in the S's.
Alright, we got Sakians, Sathari, Solonians, Shistavanins. Josh said interesting, by the way. Like I said, I think he's probably into the idea of Celestins and Skakoans. Those are all the official races.
Damn. I was hoping Shard would be in there.
I know what you were thinking. Yeah, that's from the D20.
Yeah. So good, though.
But it also breaks what their rules are about droids.
But they're not technically a droid.
I-
They're their own sentient
yeah,
race that
yeah,
require-
yeah. But they don't. Yeah, I know what you're saying though.
Yeah. Shit. Let's look at the shapeshifters real fast, because I think that you'll enjoy a shapeshifter.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll look at those later. We'll look at those like after we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we? Where were you, like you guys? Were you just still discussing business?
Oh yeah, we're just business, all business.
Was there anything you guys wanted to do at this point? Because, I mean, pretty much business is over. I know JP won't mind if we get into a little bit of action if you happen to.
Sure.
JP's not the kind to complain about that, as long as it's not something like that needs him.
Important, the story that relates to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there anything, like, I guess at this point, you could be watching HK hunt down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you guys could go ahead and go to the
Make
planet
it a sport.
Yeah.
and let HK be chasing that guy Judge around.
That'd be fun. Maybe you could even help him if he asks for it.
I doubt he will, though.
You could always just tell the judge, hey, by the way, the rest of the 25 mil that you're gonna get,
25,000.
or 25,000, you'll get it if you can outrun and survive the next 3 days without that machine killing you.
So you're talking about the greatest game.
Mm-hmm.
It will be the greatest because we'll be sitting in the back.
Well, I meant
Yeah, I got a maggot guy.
when I say the greatest game, though, I'm talking about like the novels,
Yeah,
the most dangerous game.
The most dangerous game. It will be the greatest game though, because we'll just be watching him run for his fucking life while the crazy ass HK bot goes boom.
HK has free reign. Watch out.
As long as no bystanders get in the way.
Like he said, no promises.
Right.
So yeah, at this point, you guys are kind of doing whatever. I'm surprised you're not planning, looking up what's going on with.
Huh?
I'm surprised you're not working on trying to figure out who's been secretly double dealing on you in the huts yet.
That's
Well, that's part of this meeting, I mean.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you're still in that meeting then. You don't have to rush to watch HK. I'll let you know how that goes.
okay.
Let's just say that we'll say that in the process of B9 fixing him, he put a camera input so that way he can see what happens from HK's perspective. Does that sound fair? That way, then I could come up with a really good retelling of how it went down,
Yeah, there you go.
and then you get to enjoy it like as if it was a sport.
Right.
All right, so you guys are still planning. Dustil's sitting in the office as one of the guys. At this point, he kind of feels like
What's the name of this game?
this
Force
one.
and Destiny, right?
Well, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Star Wars Fantasy Flight tabletop game. I just say the company because we use all the systems that Fantasy Flight had for it. Because they technically made 3 different systems, but they're all like interconnected in that they can be used for the other system. Like, it doesn't... There's nothing that contradicts. Other than more specific stuff, but nothing too heavy.
Yeah.
So, what's your plan? What strategy are you guys going to come up with? Who are you going for? I guess you're going to your base on the planet first, because that makes the most sense. Because you have to figure out what happened. You guys get to basically do what I did Friday. Get to use some of those investigative skills. Whatever they're called in this system. It would just be like a bunch of perception checks, honestly.
That's fine.
Maybe a little bit of streetwise mixed in there.
I don't have streetwise.
Maybe some knowledge underworld.
I don't have that either.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm an educated, lore-oriented, outer rim knowledging having person. I don't have any core world anything.
I said underworld.
Yeah, I don't have underworld or core world.
Oh.
Anything outside the core worlds, I know everything. Every goddamn thing.
Alright, well, in that case, I guess it's time to... Well, he has Underworld, doesn't he? You. Don't you have Underworld, B9?
Underworld?
Knowledge Underworld?
Where's that at?
It's on the right. It's in that right
To the right.
column.
4 from the bottom. 4 from the top.
Start from the top.
Yeah, it's in the right column.
I haven't put anything into it, actually.
Oh.
Do you have that as a trained skill?
You don't have to have it as a trained skill, though, to use it.
Right, but...
I could put something in it because I still haven't
It's
spent
cheap.
100 experience he gave me.
Yeah. So you could probably throw it in now.
Put 2 or 3 in there.
Yeah.
And I'll say that
Since I do kind of...
Yeah, and it makes
deal in the
makes
underworld.
story sense that you would have some of it, which is why I'm not making a big deal out of the fact that we're putting it in now while we're playing a session. Whereas usually it would be a deal, but since you haven't really touched your characters in a few months, it's all good. Alright. So Dustil's like, okay, so what are we planning to do, boss?
So that's 60.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll let him put the points in.
I did 3.
Okay, that's fine.
You know, you only gave us 100.
Yeah, because it's
So
5,
I'll have 40.
10, it's 30 that you spent.
I spent 30?
Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 15 for each rank. So
it's
30.
only 5. I was doing it by 10s.
No, so you it's only 30.
30.
So you have...
So I could do...
You could probably fill that
15.
thing out, because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so that would be an extra of 45 if you wanted to fill it completely. So 30 plus 45 would be the...
75.
Yeah, 75 is the total.
Oh, so I could fill it up and still have 25 left.
Yep.
Because I didn't spend any of that 100 you gave me. Till now. Okay, so I just filled it up.
Yeah, there you go.
And I have 25 left.
And once again, it makes sense. You're in charge. You're half in charge of an entire criminal enterprise. I would hope the guy in charge has a little bit of knowledge about what he's doing. That's not always true, though. Just ask any manager of any retail. The sad fact of reality.
I just went ahead and put one more in education,
Okay.
one more in core worlds, and then
Just have a little bit of...
yeah, and then one in outer rim, just to finish spending the experience,
Okay.
and have one more knowledge in case something
Yeah.
comes up.
Alright, so Dustil's like, so what's the plan, boss? Are we going to strike at the huts, or are we going to investigate first?
They're gonna work with us, so we're gonna investigate, try to figure out.
Oh yeah,
going
we
on?
still have to have the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
That does require JP.
That does require.
Go ahead.
Has his monthly income going on?
Uh-huh. I know I invested a good bit too.
And, you know, what you'll get off this investment in a year is what he makes.
He doesn't make any income.
He does with me now.
How?
His investments. He invested in a certain thing, and
Okay, well, what did he invest in?
the building of my other character. Asan Leos.
Oh, that's a pretty cool name.
Why are you making another character?
B9's gotta die sometime.
Oh, that's true.
Remember, he's got 2 years.
Okay,
B9
well, I'm
built-
assuming you asked both of us for investments.
B9 built his predecessor.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, you did get your investment put through. He's just not using it to build the droid.
Yeah, I used his money to build the droid,
Okay.
technically. So now, as a mechanic, so to speak, he's getting paid monthly. With his own money, of course, but it's just, he makes
And it's
a percentage off
yeah.
of his own money each month instead of waiting a year.
Well then why don't you just do that with both of us? It'd be easier.
I can.
Yeah.
Roll.
I figured. Yeah. Oh yeah. Percentile.
Roll percentile. See if you get a higher percentile than he got.
What did you get?
He only makes 83% of 3 billion a month. So he makes 2 billion.
2.49 billion.
2.49 billion.
Yeah. Go ahead.
80.
Ooh.
80?
Yeah.
Good job.
80% of 6 million.
6. Is it 6 million or 6 billion?
Million.
You wrote 6
Okay.
million.
Yeah, because you don't have 6 billion.
Yeah, I don't have 6 billion. You're right. Yeah.
So 6.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
speaking to you as my character,
So 4.8 million
Yeah.
a month you'll make off of us. You can put that on your sheet.
Alright.
You make that monthly. And what is? I'm sorry.
yeah, speaking to you in character, I'm looking for Jedi holograms as well as Sith holograms.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, if I come across them, I'm sure I'll tell my crew and they'll make a note of it.
Was it 4? You said 4.8?
4.8 million a month. We can afford his chump change. He's cheap.
Well, I don't have billions.
Let's get some of that salt.
There was a huge salt bear.
Let's just get a gash right there and get the salt.
The new droid is a diplomat
Be careful
agitator.
now, you might want to dilute that salt because one spoonful will kill you.
I will kill you.
And he is a staff wielder
Oh, nice.
and has a lucky blaster that I built.
Nice.
And he has water weave armor on and a bubble shield and a comm link, so you guys can talk to him as well. And he's going to be B9's right hand. He's mainly just going to be a silent partner.
That's right. In space, Amazon hasn't delivered our goods yet.
Right. So, right before or right after you left, we sent you down to the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and we were mainly letting HK chase the judge around for a while. So,
Yeah.
Caleb said he's going to
At some point,
Tell
tell
you
you a
about that.
story about how it happened, but that'll be another session.
but for now, you're going to meet
I thought
Vogga.
everyone else.
Yeah,
was
everybody except for B9.
Yeah.
everybody but me. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody went. You're going to meet Vogga's emissary.
Droid. Yeah.
And I am building at the current moment a
A replacement. In case you die, you can just warp into that one.
No, I can't warp. It's going to be a totally new character. That's why I'm training him.
Ah. You couldn't just back up your memory?
No, it's all my.
It's
my
all-
memory. All of it is corrupted.
Yeah, it's corrupted.
Droid cancer.
Is that what we're calling it?
That's
Yeah.
what I've been calling it.
Is that what we're gonna officially call
Yes, droid
Might as well.
cancer.
Droid cancer.
Stage 4. It's terminal.
Mine is stage 4. Yes.
it? All right. So, you guys are going to go ahead to your ship, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So they start to make their way to the ship. That includes. You also have with you the Wookiee, Mira,
Yep.
and Dustil.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Hanharr.
And so, yep, Hanharr, Mira, and Dustil.
Make sure. Just remember, no killing.
He's not a fan.
Yeah, well, no killing.
All right. So everybody gets in,
Yep.
and I guess who's piloting?
You might as well let Dustil.
Yeah.
He's
all right.
the pilot.
All right. So Dustil's piloting.
Yeah, because my pilot is only 1 yellow and 3 greens.
I don't have any rank. I just strictly have the ability to.
Yeah.
All right. So he flies the ship safely, and in the meantime, you get an alert that 3 more HKs have died on you.
3 more HKs have died on me.
The HK-50s.
Why?
All you know is that they died on the surface of Telos 4 near the Jedi Temple.
Why did I even have them there?
That's a good question.
They were following someone.
Oh.
That explains it.
Considering you never gave the stop following her order.
Oh, I thought it was just the one following her.
You have a bunch of bounty hunters. It's a live bounty that
Oh,
anybody
you just go out
You
doing
might
it.
want to end that bounty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call off the bounty.
Okay.
I'm losing too many HKs.
I mean, you're not paying to rebuild them.
True.
They're their own entities.
I could always build more if I
Yeah,
really
well,
wanted them.
like I said, they're like IG-88. They don't really, they're not yours. They
Yeah.
just work for
They just
you.
work for you. Yeah.
So, yeah. You do also notice that that T3 has gone into hyperspace again.
Hey, that's right. I can't
You
contact
can't
T3.
call them.
But I can. Wait, so no comms work in hyperspace?
Correct.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm guessing you were going to try to go for Meetra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, you got some friends now.
Yeah, you got a
You got
party.
a friend in me.
So.
You got a friend in me.
You got a Kana. What else do you need?
True.
Especially now that. Have you actually put points into it yet?
What? Into
That tree.
Specific tree.
Which
I don't
tree?
Have, I don't have points for it yet.
Which
Otherwise
tree?
I would.
So we discovered that there is an official alchemist tree.
Really? Oh, you got the unlimited power.
Yep.
That's the one book I don't have. That.
Well,
didn't
we also
even
don't have
have.
the newest book.
Yeah. I wonder what's
Wait.
in this book.
It's all for the mystics.
It's just mystics?
Yeah, it's a mystic source book.
There's no new force powers?
There are.
Just a
Okay.
couple.
Which
Conquer
one?
and something else. Something having to do with animal empathy stuff.
So Ezra,
Yeah.
I showed him when the Purgles took off with. You can take a look. So you make it. You land. You're on the docks and. You walk by without any problems because it's a dock owned by the exchange, so nobody's gonna harass you for money or anything for parking. And so you make your way, and eventually you find your way to where you know that Vogga is located, the where the bar is that you agreed to meet at.
Mm-hmm.
And there you see a single black matte colored droid, protocol looking droid.
Okay.
Looks similar to an HK unit.
I will go to it.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to say something when you approach it, or just
Hello.
approaching it? Statement. Greetings. Hello.
I hear you. So you're the emissary? Sent by Vogga?
Answer. You are correct.
How do you do?
Statement. I am doing well. Question. You?
I'm doing well. Shall we get down to business?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and skip the little one. Yeah.
Question.
All that stuff.
Okay.
What's he quit?
Yeah. So he pulls out a hologram with Vogga on it. Ah, you made it.
I have.
So where do you suggest we begin?
Well, the bases are currently attack. I suggest we go and capture some of these intruders.
Hmm.
And then we can interrogate together.
So we're going to go to my yacht. We're going to my ship first, correct?
As far as I'm aware, the exchange is currently being attacked.
Fine, we'll go to yours first.
Much obliged.
Alright, so the droid joins you on your...
What sort
leaving
of
the comm open.
things can your droid do?
Oh, he's capable of all types of combat.
Okay. Very well. This is going to be a capture mission. Try to capture as many enemies alive as you can.
I will do my best.
And try to capture as many in-command enemies as you can. If we can capture the leaders, we're free to capture the rest. And I'm sure there will be other people that would pay a hefty price for some slaves.
Alright.
And we'll split the profits 50-50.
So at this point, I'm guessing you're speeding your way
Yes.
to the base.
Yes.
Considering it's been a good 15 in-game minutes since you heard that it was being attacked.
Yeah.
They might already be gone. Give me a piloting check. Planetary. Whoever's...
I thought Dustil.
Are you gonna make Dustil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
But that's a different type of piloting.
I can't pilot.
And he's not a pilot, he's actually more of a different...
It's in his blood.
It's in his blood.
Okay, well you make it there in time.
Okay.
Well, in time to see just as a speeder is starting to fly away.
Shoot that speeder down without exploding it.
Alright, so the HK decides, the HK unit with you does as ordered. It misses.
Force move. I'm gonna pull the speeder towards it. I'm
Alright.
gonna try and hold the speeder with my force.
That is going to take your take a force roll, right?
Yep. Here you go. May I have a force die?
Here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9
Alright.
points.
Cool.
And I will spend it all to force it down to the ground and keep it there.
Alright. So you do so.
Surround it.
Alright, so everybody starts to surround it.
HK, can you disable the flight systems?
Well, it's kind of an open thing,
Oh, okay.
so what you see is like them starting to get their guns out now
Okay.
at this point. Because obviously they're not going to just be like, hey.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I would recommend Kaana force pulling their guns away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how many force points do I got going for me. So I have 8 force points, so that means 8 die roll, and I got all but 1 on two dark side.
Remember, you can only use dark side.
Yeah, they were all black.
Oh, nice. Nice. You take strength for using light.
It's fine.
Just to let you know.
That's fine.
oh man. All right, so you definitely take all of their guns.
Put your hands in the air. You're under arrest.
In fact, I point them all at them.
That works. So they raise their hands.
Hands behind your back.
They do as you say because there's guns.
Go ahead and bind them all.
Who are you telling?
I'm going to tell Dustil and
Okay.
the Bounty Hunters. Go ahead and bound them all.
Right, so they get out some binders, and they do so.
Let's take them back to the ship and start interrogating.
All right. The HK unit steps in and is like, I think we should take them.
We're going to do it in the ship that we just came on. With both of us present. Unless you don't mind us accompanying you guys to wherever you're going. The interrogation is dual.
Fine, we'll go to your ship.
Okay. So we're going to put them in the holding cells
Yep.
of the ship.
All right.
And I'm going to tell everyone to wait in the room. I'm going to go in and I'm going to ask the prisoners in the holding ship, which one of you is the leader?
They all point at each other and say, he is.
Which one of... I'll give you 3,000 credits to point at the real leader.
All of them but one point at the one person. The one person points at a random.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna ask him. So, what's your name?
None of your business.
What is your name? Since no one else can actually hear me.
Lynn Vonden.
Okay. And why are you attacking the exchange?
Hired to.
By who?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
The money just comes in and we're just told.
Told by who?
We don't know. It's just a random it's a random exchange.
How do you get your information if you don't know who the seller is?
Through private data feeds.
Okay. Does the private data feed come with some kind of tag?
No.
So there's no sender information.
No.
So how do they know the job's done?
They hear about it.
They hear about it. So were you also responsible for tagging the huts?
What?
I showed them the pictures.
No, that wasn't us.
Are you sure?
As I'm still using the 15 guns, they're all pointed at him.
Wasn't my team.
Who else could have been responsible for this?
I don't
it wasn't
know.
his team. There's probably more team.
Could have been anybody.
How much did you get paid?
1 billion credits.
1 billion credits.
Good lord.
Really? That's your data pad, right?
Yeah.
It has all the information for that, right?
Well, I mean, if you can call it information, yeah.
I'm gonna clone his data pad and his account informations.
Alright.
And steal his money.
Yeah, and I'm gonna steal his money. Now, what I really want to know is how you got access into the exchange.
We already worked there.
Oh, you guys all work for the exchange.
Yeah.
Is that true, everyone?
They all nod.
Okay. You know what happens to traders at the exchange, right?
They don't say anything.
Well, you can talk to me, The guy that doesn't, the guy
Need this?
that doesn't like to kill, or you can talk to everyone else. Because they're still going to interrogate you further. So you can make it very painless, and you give me everything I have to know, and I will let you all live. I will give you new identities, and I will set you up elsewhere.
Fine.
I want everything you know. Start talking.
I've told you everything I know.
Why don't I believe you?
Are you calling for a check?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a. Mind if I look at that? Because I don't have that sheet anymore, so I can't just.
Is it a coercion?
No, because you're.
Or a persuasion? No, there's no persuasion. It's not deception. It's not skullduggery.
Actually, I would go with it's sort of perception-y because you're trying to perceive if they're being honest.
Is it gonna be perception?
Yeah, because there isn't a. There's no insight type thing in this.
That's what I was thinking. Would be interrogation, actually.
Interrogation.
There's an interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
It's right below medicine.
Negotiation?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread. Okay, I need
Yeah.
your green.
Right there.
Wait.
You pass.
Okay.
You can tell he's telling you the truth.
I'm gonna look at the data pad. Did all the credits transfer to my account?
Yep.
Alright. What?
Mm.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up to. So. It was an anonymous thing. You guys are free to have a crack at them. But they don't have much information. Whoever's sending them places is doing it off books. No names, no nothing. I'm gonna have someone try and crack their source codes. How would you like to proceed?
So you're going to try to basically do a computer's check into it?
I'm gonna have someone do a computer check.
Okay.
But yes, that is the plan.
So
You
right,
can send it to me. I
Yeah.
maxed on computers.
so right now, what are you getting on from the investigation so far?
That someone clearly wants to disrupt operations,
Mhm.
and they're using multiple mercenary groups to do it to both sides. The person doing it is anonymous, and is sending large amounts of cash to them in advance.
Interesting.
All right. So there you go. Are you still tracking T3?
Yeah.
He's on Nar Shaddaa.
How many did we capture?
You captured 3.
We only captured 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a small group. It was a small op.
So those 3 did a lot of damage to the. How?
Bombs.
Alright, I'm sending 2 back with, to, whatever his name, the Hutt,
Oh, okay.
and we're keeping the captain.
Okay.
I got a present for you.
For me? Talking to me?
Yes.
What's that?
I think you might recognize one of your employees.
Yeah. Are you showing them to me?
Yes.
Like through the video chat?
No, in person.
You came back up to the
Yeah,
thing?
with Dustil and everyone.
Yep.
Like, is he standing there with us?
Mhm.
You've got him in handcuffs? Okay.
Yeah. I promised him leniency.
Okay.
That if
Wow.
he told me the truth, we would set him up with a new identity.
Okay.
I
Did he
get
tell you
some.
the truth?
He did.
What's the truth?
Truth is that some anonymous buyer asked his group to go and disrupt things, but they are not responsible for the tagging. I think this buyer is sending different mercenary groups in company and buying them off with hefty pays.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, it does.
But I wouldn't.
As I message that through,
Oh. Okay. That's a good idea. We'll do it. It's a man.
What did you say?
I suggest
You.
this exchange, but I'm not saying that out loud.
Is it a man?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That's my song. Did you have the data?
I do have the data.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a check to see if I can find out where the money's coming from.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna private message you. They were paid $1 billion.
Yeah.
You get, they were paid $1 billion. I took all the billion and I'm investing 750 million into it. And I'm gonna give.
Two hits, two zooms.
I think the.
Yeah, I got two of each so far.
I think the exchange could use. Would like that money.
4 hits,
2 advantage.
2 advantage, 2 triumphs.
And they can use whatever they want of that for all the restoration.
So, you are able to begin to figure out where the money's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But just as you get the first letter, you receive an electric shock.
And what was the letter?
S.
S.
Ooh, it's super encrypted.
Yeah, it's freaking Scion.
So you said T3's on
They're on Nar Shaddaa.
T3?
And hold on, in fact, you hear some word that some random person parked in a spot on Nar Shaddaa, claimed to be for you, working for you,
Mm-hmm.
and then beat up and killed 2 of your thugs.
God, I'm so tired of these people killing my people.
T3.
What do you want?
Where are you guys?
Nar Shaddaa?
I know that. Come to these coordinates.
Okay. Alright, so they're on their way.
I'm gonna send Dustil and the 2 bounty hunters to go investigate what you just told me.
Okay.
So now let's just, I'm gonna use Asen real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's just the 4 of us here, and of course the soon-to-be decapitated guy, I want you to meet someone. And the door opens, and in walks Asen.
Okay.
Asen is a humanoid droid, by the way.
So, in fact, at first, you don't even realize it's a droid.
Yeah, because I made it look like a real
Yeah.
human.
Hello.
Hi. And then B9 steps back up and says, I've been told by the mechanics that I will be dead within 2 years or less.
Are your mechanics dumb?
You can't fix this crap.
Is it from the virus of the forge?
Flow? Yeah. That's why he hangs on the wall. He died first. And so I am training Asen to be my replacement for when I do go.
Okay.
So you guys can get used to him. Because he is a male.
Okay.
That being said, I am going to send the prisoner with Asen, and Asen is going to cut off his balls.
Well, we did get a huge payday from them.
You did.
That's why I said you
get
can
no
go.
formal sex change. Nothing says. I'm
I never
hiding
said
my
I was
identity.
That's true.
Like changing
Asen's,
your.
very
Asen's
much
just going to
true.
change his appearance.
Okay.
Alright, and in wrapping things up, it is at this point that a ship docks with you. And all of you recognize it as the Ebon Hawk.
Sail stations.
The Ebonhawk's the one that your people were on.
Oh, that's right. That's Malik ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Battle
But they're
stations.
on his ship, right? Didn't you say that?
The new people, yeah.
Yeah, they're on the
Okay.
Ebon.
You were waiting on the mysterious Meetra and her gang to meet up with you guys.
Uh-huh.
Currently, they are on their ship on the way, along with the prisoner.
Yep.
And you guys are on the yacht.
What prisoner?
He was part of the exchange.
They're bringing me one of my
Yeah.
exchange members that had his
Oh.
assistant killed.
Oh yeah.
So, ship flies. So you see a familiar ship. You can close that. The Crate Fang. What do you mean, let's close it?
It's not the Inception.
You're all perfectly time shaped.
But yeah, you see a familiar. You see the familiar ship of the Crate Fang. It's a ship that you all know mainly because one of you used to fly in it, and the rest of you have seen it because you've been shot at it.
Oh god, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh shit.
And so you finally
Rachel was over here.
you finally get to meet them.
You finally get to me. Are they're coming off the ship?
Yep. And then there's the prisoner. Well, they'll probably have him in front of them.
I'm gonna send some guards along with Asen to my other character
Oh, okay.
to the loading deck or landing side.
Also, you guys already have this character with you. This is HP. This represents 47, not the 50s, although it is a 50.
Yeah, we made him a badass.
And this is Mira, Hanharr, and Dustil.
Nice.
Alright.
And this is Asen.
Yep.
And this is me.
Yep.
Or B9. They're both me technically.
And then this is... Oh yeah, and technically he's with them.
Who's the other droid with them?
That's T3.
T3.
Oh, T3, that's right.
So, one of the first things you notice is there's a gonk droid with a giant repeating blaster attached to it.
Alright.
Gonk.
And then of course you notice the blind woman who...
Well, I don't because I sent Asen.
Oh, okay, well Asen notices the blind woman.
That's Meetra, right?
No, that's Craig. Also note, I gave you something wrong. So I said you knew Kreia, you don't know the name, but when you see the face, you recognize her by a different name.
So we're gonna have to somehow
Recon.
Okay.
So you know now that you see her, you're like, oh, this is K.
Yeah. K.
I don't go by that name anymore.
Oh, come here and give me a hug.
Do not touch me.
Come
She's
on.
older than you.
I know.
She pushes you away. So, and then you see Meetra, who you've heard of.
Welcome back from exile.
Thank you.
It must have been boring.
I learned a lot.
Well, then not so boring.
And then along with them is T3. Your
Hey, T3.
Hey, Sinna.
I thought he said bitch.
Oh, we heard bitch. No. It would have been.
I've never been mean to T3.
You just got into scuffles with T3.
Scuffles. This immediately enjoying. I think you're due for an upgrade, T3. Not in the bad way.
Lies.
Oh, trust me, it's not lies. I fixed I forget his name. HK. And he's good as new. He's got new armor, new weapons, same personality.
Oh boy.
Huh? And the what?
And something else.
Actually, the character I'm playing right now does not.
Yeah,
know
he
this,
doesn't know. Anyways, so, and then who else is with? Oh yeah, and then you see a Zabrak with like a cut off arm.
Is the Zabra the
Zabrak? No. The Corrin is.
Okay.
I'm using a human, but it's a
Okay.
Zabrak. Anyways, he has like this kind of robotic, but also like electric arm. It's hard to like. I'll put up a picture for you guys so you can kind of get what he actually looks like. And so the party this new group kind of looks interesting. I mean, you've at least heard of their exploits to a degree already. Whether you like what they've done so far or not. And so they walk over, and Meetra, who's kind of the leader from what you can tell, other than Kreia, who's, obviously the more experienced.
Mm-hmm.
She walks over and she's like, "Hello, are you the B9 that we were told to meet with?"
No, that would be my master.
Ah, okay.
So, if you would like, I'll take him to you now. He's ready to receive you.
That would be nice. We have business to discuss as a matter of urgency, in fact.
Alright, follow me.
Alright, so the party follows you.
Of course, Aeson's ordered to bring him back to my chamber.
Was the prisoner taken away by guards or something?
Yeah. No, he's brought to my room.
Okay.
Not to seek medical attention?
Why? I'm gonna fucking kill him. Why am I gonna heal him just to kill him?
Why are you gonna kill your own men?
Because he killed other men.
Because he killed my other guy, yeah.
Oh, that traitor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I know who you're
Who
talking
then
about.
tried to put the blame on them.
That's right.
Blood for blood. I'm gonna
I
kill
forgot who we were
I am
talking
going
about.
to destroy him almost like Vic did to his camp, okay? All because you're in the way. Just want to point it out. So it's your fault.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Zabrak for you.
My little
But I'll keep narrating.
anymore.
Okay.
Pizza.
Oh, food's here.
Holy crap.
Pop said it's going to cost $7 for you to open the box.
Just to open the box.
Yeah.
And
Not
then
anything out of
$10 per slice.
Yeah. $7
For the cost of inflation.
Bacon
Oh, okay,
pepperoni pizza.
And supply and demand. Don't forget about that.
Some bacon pepperoni pizza. And a
Oh, okay.
pepperoni
See
and
what
bacon.
See ya.
Oh,
Save that for tomorrow.
Cool.
okay. Oh, that's unique how they did that. Yeah, the pasta's for my mom, so don't take that.
What is that, Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
What?
What's wrong with Pizza Hut?
Pizza though.
I used to work at Papa.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
But they don't have pasta at Papa John's.
Yeah.
Or sandwiches. And
That is
stuff.
true.
And the dessert pizzas are better at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Are they?
Save that for
Yeah.
Mom. Mom's on her way.
Especially now that they've got,
That's bacon.
they've got a
pepperoni,
s'mores
that's
one.
Bacon and pepperoni.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Never heard of a s'mores pizza.
I should have ordered the s'mores.
yeah, that would have been a nice dessert. That's what the third pizza should have been. No. But no, we got a bacon pepperoni and then a pepperoni and a bacon separately.
Oh, okay.
So one pepperoni, one bacon,
And then a
pepperoni,
combo,
And then one pepper. Okay.
All right.
Because
So
everything better with bacon.
I agree.
I agree.
So I'm gonna go ahead and keep narrating while we're getting food. So she follows you in. So where you guys? So you guys just walk into your area.
They're in the B9 chambers.
Okay.
My throne room.
Does she see B9 now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must be B9. I presume.
I am.
Okay. I'm Meetra. Meetra Surik. So I believe there's a similar goal that we have in mind, and that is finding the last of the Jedi.
Oh yeah. And you know, to kill my apprentice.
Who?
Mahmood.
I don't.
Scion.
I know Mahmoud. I don't know his Scion.
He turned over to the
Mahmoud's
Sith,
Scion.
became a dark jackass.
Oh, that must have been. Was that the person we fought, Freya? Yes.
They've already fought.
It's how I lost this arm. Kreia shows up her nub.
The blind chick? She lost an arm?
Yep.
Wait, he's that powerful now?
Yes.
I mean,
Fucking A.
he did spend a lot of time with me. Of course he would. He's kind of a dick.
So she said.
This is the half and half.
So yeah. So Meetra looks at you guys and says, "Well, I've already met with Atris, as you know, because of T3. T3 managed to get some data off of her computers. Actually, that could be useful for us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Was she?
Wait, did my ships ever show up there?
Yeah. Wait, where?
To that planet where she's on Atris.
No, you sent them to the other planet before that.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah, and remember, it turned out it was just all asteroids.
No, I sent ships to her. To the
To
temple.
Atris as well.
Because he told me, or she told me, where the temple was.
Oh yeah, because you were gonna. Yeah.
Threaten. Let's not put it lightly.
They were there.
Threaten.
They're there.
Okay.
They're above.
Now they're going to start threatening.
Okay.
I'm not out to kill anybody then.
Okay. So no bombing run yet.
No bombing run, yeah. They're just
Yeah, some of the
swarming.
And so she looks over and she says, "Yeah, T3 managed to possibly figure out where the last few Jedi are."
Really? Because she was on receiving with me.
Well,
Well, nobody likes you anyway.
What are you talking about? You like me.
Oh, I love using you, you're right.
Oh, ha ha ha.
she's like, "Yeah, there's 4 Jedi left." According to the information we were able to obtain from Atris.
How was Atris?
Cold.
And bitchy?
Yeah, so the usual.
Okay. You know she's been,
She has my lightsaber.
Why?
Well, you forget I was exiled.
Did you get it back?
Nope.
You know she's been dabbling in, Sith art, right? What are they called?
Out again?
Yeah.
Holocrons.
Yeah, she has Sith holocrons. In her room.
Huh.
I know this because she has a force lightning force field on her door that I had to disable.
Right now, we don't have too much time to discuss this. We need
Alright.
to find the last 4 Jedi. They're all, strangely enough, masters that were on the council when I was exiled.
Who are they?
Is Atris one of them?
No. Well, Atris was on the council when I was exiled, but not one of these 4. Zez-Kyle, who, funny enough, according to our information, is on this planet. Is on the planet we're just above. Kavar, who's on Onderon. Vrook is on Dantooine. That a game. You remember Vrook?
Okay.
He was the one that sent you on the quest with Malik.
I remember him.
Yeah, Ed Asner looking guy. I say that because met him here, he was voiced by Ed Asner in the video game. And he looks like him too. And then Lona Vash is on Moraband, strangely enough, of all places. You remember Moraband? That's
Yeah.
So
My favorite.
I think the smartest thing to do would be to go back down to Nar Shaddaa as a group and try to find Zez. Because obviously we're already here, so why not start our search here?
We have another issue. There's about to be an all-out war that we need to try and prevent.
Is there?
Yeah.
Isn't there already one that we're trying to fix up?
There's 2 wars. Well, there's a war in this planet that we're trying to prevent.
Ah.
I wouldn't call it a war as much as I would call it a scuffle.
Or one-sided slaughter.
It's a scuffle.
Are you talking about me?
Yes?
In my own ship.
I'm talking about the damn war between your group and the Hutts
Yeah.
that we're trying to prevent.
Out of game. Hasn't that
Are
been
we?
mostly resolved?
Has it? Oh yeah, it has, hasn't it? Oh, I forgot, it has been resolved. So then, whoop! That never happened.
That's fine.
Right on that too.
Alright. So,
So why is it you wanted to see me over these Jedi?
well, I heard about the exchange hunting us mainly because, we fought your droids.
The droids were not trying to kill you though.
Tell that to the hundreds of people it did kill, though.
Well, sacrifices have to be made.
Don't look at me.
And they were just bounty hunters that were hired. They didn't exclusively work for me.
Okay. Well, so would you be willing to help us out? I figured combine our forces, it'd be better to find the Jedi more quickly.
Can I have the blind one?
Freya looks up and says, no.
I have an experiment. I want to use the blind one. It'll be worth it to your party.
No, she says. And she's looking at you with the gouged out eyes, saying no.
Can I borrow you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
You see this? I don't actually know which one it is.
It's my left arm, but
This is not flesh. I built it.
I do not want my eyes replaced if that is what
I don't
you-
want your eyes. I was going to replace your arm.
I don't need my arm.
You don't need your life, honestly, on my plane, but I so desperately want to kill you for killing my favorite HK.
She just uses the force and lifts up her lightsaber without a hand. I don't need a hand. But she doesn't activate it, she's just showing you.
Alright then.
So it's not meant to be a threat, it's more of her just
Oh, yeah.
example of power.
Well, you may not need a hand, but next time you fight Scion, you're probably going to need a head.
Hopefully next time we meet him, Meetra will be the one that will take his.
He'll even kill his old master. If I don't first.
Alright. So, so who's joining up for this party to go on to Nar Shaddaa?
what the heck? I imagine that I'm needed.
Yeah, sure.
Am I needed?
Meetra looks over and is like, well, I hope you would join us, but if you would like to send somebody else in your stead, I would not be opposed.
I would like for my
Come on.
One last journey.
One last walk in the park.
one last hoorah, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Come
Is
on.
that what you're trying to get me killed here?
Hell no.
Out of game.
At a game from last night, yes or no?
I'm fine with it, but I do understand if you go either way because I can understand. It would make sense also it makes sense either way. Because if he goes, it makes sense because he's getting experience on the field. But if he stays, it makes sense because he's getting experience as a tactical.
Yeah.
So either way works. In my notes, I had it to where he would try to convince you, but since that was before we talked last night, so you can.
So Asen would try to.
But he's not, because we talked last night, and I'm not gonna. Unless you want me to do it
Wait,
that
so
way.
would you rather Asen send me and he stay, or he go and I stay? Which one?
It was more interesting story-wise when I first thought of it, but then you made a good argument last night, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's your characters.
Right.
I'm trying not to metagame, but metagame at the same
No,
time.
no, yeah, because it's your characters. I'm not gonna make you do something that you think your characters wouldn't do. Do you think B9 would go on one last hurrah, or would he?
Hell yeah,
Well,
I think
I
he'd
think
go
he
out
would.
guns blazing.
Well, no, I mean, he would go out guns blazing. You're right, but he's also
He's
at this-
become more
at this
tactical.
point. He's become more tactical because he knows I'm no longer
Indestructible.
indestructible. He's no longer immortal, so to say, and he's also trying to stick around to make sure Asen gets the right upbringing that he wants him to have.
Just write out a carefully detailed instruction. I'll make it so.
Write a will, you ass.
So
Because that's who's taking B9's place.
is Dustil in the office as well during all this?
Was he on the ship?
Yeah, he's what you.
Then yeah, he's with me.
Dustil was having,
what you guys believe.
yeah.
You're having pork time?
He was having sex.
I knew what pork time meant.
That's what you were trying to set him up for last time we.
Yeah, I
left
thought he
off.
was gone somewhere.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Dustil was like, I'm willing to join, but I think Mira and Hanharr should remain on their current duties for now.
Alright, sorry.
I
They
told
can
you
join
not
us
to
later.
take big hits.
I didn't.
Okay.
That was the,
Would you
that was
think
the
that works
smallest one
best?
I've ever taken from you.
Yeah,
Okay.
leave them to their current duties. I would actually like you to stay
Okay.
on the ship as well.
I figured I'd be more useful on the ground, but okay.
You might would be, but with all these Jedi, I would like someone that I can trust that's strong enough to protect more than just himself to stay with Asen. Because I will be going myself.
Well, I could leave Mira and Hanharr in charge of that if you needed. If you were that concerned, they can.
Are they here on the ship?
Yes.
Okay, then fine. Yes, that'll work.
Okay then, and I'll join you, and I'll do my best to make sure you make it through this.
We all will. Because we
Let's hope I
care.
do.
Oh, look who's getting all grown up.
We all will.
Well,
'cause
Dustil
we
and B9
care.
are brothers.
I mean, yeah.
Brothers.
Technically.
Yeah. B9's big brother too, because he was built, and then Dustil was born.
Built by the same person.
Flo's the one that built me.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, no. But Dustil would probably be older, depending on when Flo built you. It really depends, I guess. If he built you before the war or after the war. I mean, or
Well, he built me
before
when-
the war or during the war.
No,
rather,
he
is what I
had
meant.
to have had Dustil first.
Okay.
Because then he built me. and
So
then
Dustil's big brother.
And then we started the campaign with me.
So Dustil's big brother.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, he's just being big brother.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I've also made him very rich.
Dun, 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 dun. That's it. That's all I can do with the song. Okay. So now we're flying back. They're using the Fang, since that will fit the most people.
Mm-hmm.
Are we recycling names now?
Sorry. I meant Ebon Hawk. The Hawk. Since it will fit the most people. It's the same ship type, so.
I know.
They're both the same type as the Millennium Falcon. Okay, anyway, so yeah, you all get on the Ebon Hawk and make your way back to the planet.
Nice.
Map change.
Yay.
You can just lift this map, and the next map is right under it. I had time to set this up.
Nice.
But not enough time to write. the adventure completely. It's funny, when you take priority of one thing, you can't do the rest. So, is there a... I can't remember if there's a...
Landing pad?
Yeah. You went, he stayed, HK 47 went.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's that? That's you.
That's me, yeah.
So you went... Who was this one? I can't remember.
Let me see.
Oh, that was
That's the
T3.
T3.
Okay, T3 went. That's a big party.
We practically got a battalion going on.
Did you ever do anything about this guy before you guys left?
I didn't. Asen will deal with him.
Okay. And then Craig went, of course. Alright, so that's everybody that's currently dead. Okay, cool. It's more like you got a squadron. So let's see where you guys run into things first.
The half-ass wave.
Alright. So as you guys are starting your search for Zez-Kael, you make your way towards a warehouse where you see some sketchy looking individuals. You see a Trandoshan, a Twi'lek, a couple Weequay, and a Gran.
A what?
A Trandoshan, which I actually do have a thing for that. So where's a warehouse? There's a warehouse somewhere. We'll just do the vault. That's close enough. I don't know how all of you fit there, but you do. You're probably like just outside of it, really.
Where are we?
On Nar Shaddaa.
Okay.
The planet underneath my
Yeah.
ship.
And then
yacht.
I'll just leave him as the one representative for everybody. Okay. So you kind of walk upon this and you hear, "I'm telling you, it's all here." That's the Twi'lek, and then the Trandoshan says, "I told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? The Twi'lek replies, "You're going to pay me for the 2. One of the Weequays turns around and notices you all standing there. "Boss!" Trandoshan, "An ambush! Your double-crossing Liku will adorn my wall, squeak!" And he stabbed. Go ahead.
I bind him. Actually, bind all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9, 10.
Alright. And how many were light versus dark?
There was 2 light. 2 dark. Sorry.
Okay.
But I can use both. It's only the dark that...
I just want to make sure that, because we do want to keep track of potential, what's it called in the Force and Destiny system, where it's something that could tempt you, essentially.
Because I know they take strain for using light, and they can only use dark. I think it's not.
I think you take it still counts towards your, trying to remember the term now.
I'm about to find out.
Conflict.
And then whenever you
Doesn't it count towards conflict?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. So if you're going to use the dark as well, it counts towards your conflict, but that doesn't mean you're going to go down the morality, because you have to like exceed conflict to a certain degree.
I was, didn't want to interrupt Caleb, honey.
Yes, dear.
Are you,
I mean, he is a captain of the yacht.
that's true.
It's true. And I'm
I'm a
former
pretty
Empress.
big robot. Pretty big shot robot.
Oh, yeah?
Even for a small robot.
Oh, cool.
Are you getting up to get more?
Every
Getting up to get more.
Would you like
every light side
Okay.
roll
Mm-hmm.
generates 1 force point the character may spend
anything
to
in
fuel the
particular
power's
you want?
ability.
Yep.
Every dark side result generates
the,
no force parts,
separate
force
the
points,
square.
and is discarded.
Okay.
So I,
Okay, so you can't at all.
So I can't.
So
however, the dark
can.
side is always offering easy power, tempting the
Yeah.
force user to give an attempt.
And that goes towards his conflict if he uses it.
Let me get two of the
char-
pepperoni.
A force-sensitive character may
One
use
day.
one or more dark to generate one additional force point in addition to those generated by the light. The consequences that come with this can be dire and gravely affects the individual who gives into the temptation. A force-sensitive character who wishes to use one or more dark points to produce
Thank you, Brad.
force points for the power must flip one destiny point from light to dark. There are no light side destiny points to flip. He may not use dark side at all. He then suffers strain equal to the number of
Alright, we can
dark side.
we can get the more details later, but okay, so 8 is what you got then.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
So I bind all three of them.
Okay, so you have enough for that?
Yeah, I got plenty for that.
Okay. So there you go. So you've binded all 3 of them. we didn't mean anything by it.
I'm sure you didn't. What's in the crates?
Nothing.
I would tell him there's about 4 Jedi standing right here.
Yeah.
Jedi.
So nice.
Jedi, you should all be dead.
3
I'm not
Jedi
tonight.
and a Sith if you want to get technical.
You ain't no Jedi.
Watch
Okay.
me zap. It's just more of a show of power than anything else.
Okay,
but-
so okay, that's fine then. Oh, okay.
What's in the boxes?
None of your business.
Are you sure?
Do it again, please.
Are you sure? Really?
Fine. It's spice, okay? It's only 2 crates, so it's not worth anything.
Good, we love spice. We're gonna take that.
And you're gonna pay
the-
us. How much were you gonna pay him for the spice?
Roll number. $11,000 credits.
I'll double it.
No. Give him the 11,000 credits.
I can't.
Why?
I can't move.
I'll go in and I'll take the credits, and then I'll put it in the other guy's pocket, and then I'll unbind the stammering guy, and I'm gonna say, you stay here, because we have some questions for you.
The Twi'lek?
Yeah.
Okay.
You two, get the hell out of my...
3.
You 3.
2 equals in a transition. Yeah.
One,
No,
right?
that's the Twi'lek.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
Squeak
yeah.
is Squeak.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Squeak is the Twi'lek, and then there's
You 3, get the hell out of my sights.
whatever you say. Ugh. And they run off.
Wait, did you just let him go with my spice?
No.
We have the spice.
Oh.
They paid him for your spice.
Oh, cool. Something free? I never get that shit from him anymore.
And that's so true, dear.
I know, right?
Alright, so what are you going to do?
You need some information.
What kind of information? Ooh.
Oh, I understand
Wait,
you
Reed
might
doesn't have
know
any
some
legs.
things around here.
It's okay.
We're looking for someone.
Rub his ball.
Use mild
What
amounts of
kind of
force
someone?
lightning.
I'll describe him. It's a her, right?
It says? It said him.
I'll describe him.
I'll show a picture so you kind of remember. So like in game, you know what he
Okay.
kind of looks like. Your character would know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool picture of him. Okay.
It's
Oh, that's
cool.
not him.
No.
It looks like him though. I mean, so. So yeah, I'll send that one though because it looks like him.
Okay.
Just imagine he does have an arm, so he has both of his arms. So this isn't exactly him.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
We need him with arms.
He only needs his writing hand.
Or his lightsaber hand.
That's right, if he won't talk, he doesn't need a tongue.
No. We're talking about the Jedi.
Oh. I thought we were still talking about the guy that we have captive right now.
Not
He isn't
captive.
done. He's not captive.
He just isn't running away.
Oh yeah, he's not.
I mean,
Well, you guys saved him.
Yeah.
He was about to be stabbed.
that's true.
That's the
Shouldn't,
Jedi.
Shouldn't they get a bump in morality?
Yeah. That seems fair. That does seem fair. You guys did just save somebody,
Not me. Oh, I was gonna kill them all.
right?
Yeah, I was.
Wait, why would
I was
he
gonna
get
let
a
him
bump
get
in
stabbed.
morality?
Because
He was kind of torturing.
I didn't do
He
anything with-
tortured the bad guys.
How much did we get?
5.
I was the bully for the bad guys.
So there you go. So it's like Bully the video game. You bully
Right.
the bad guys.
Yeah, 5 points. I'm just keeping you on the good
Alright.
side.
Yep. So you guys
I'm
put
at 30 morality now.
So
Yeah.
you're just on that crevice.
All right.
All right. I don't know where he is. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. You sure he's here?
Pretty sure.
What is he? What does he do?
That's what we need to find out.
Well, like, what did he do when you knew him?
He was a Jedi.
Why would you go and say that?
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Jedi looking for Jedi.
It's easier to find him.
If there were to be a Jedi around here, I would say he'd be trying to help people out. I don't know where.
Well, I'm sure you're an informative dude. Go track down some information for us.
Oh
I'll
God.
do my best.
This is a Batman mission, isn't it? The Jedi we're looking for is Batman.
No.
Look here, I've got an extra 200,000 credits.
No,
in
it's
my-
just most Jedi would be helping people out if they were like even Obi-Wan when he was on Tatooine was still helping people out. So like they figure, well, since Jedi tend to be more of the help the poor people, that's what he's figuring. He's just like, I'll do my best, but I mean, I can't promise anything.
It'll be a reward if you can find it.
All right, sounds good.
200,000 credits.
I will do my best. Alright, he goes off. Alright, so as you guys continue back down this cityscape, Kriya turns over to Meetra and she starts talking to her. Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Well, she's got a one-armed blind bitch following her. of
No,
course,
yeah. Meetra's like, I feel this background noise, like a vibration. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa, that you feel around you. It is the moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. It feels so alive, but with a desperation about it. I am surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. Is it possible for me to manipulate it? To control these people? It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass and know how to strike it in such a way that the echo travels to your intended destination. Then control over such a large scale is possible. Kriya responds, not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion.
And time.
It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. I'm surprised you're not agreeing with a lot of her thoughts, because I feel like B9 would...
I don't know, I feel like she's a priestess and I want to kill her.
She's not worth it.
I'm a machine. And
Actually, if anything, you might be agreeing. Because she... you can kind of tell these are more grayish teachings.
Oh, why don't you just go lick her pussy?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Are you into that guilt?
One-armed bandits.
Are you into guilt?
Gilfs.
Because that's what Kriya would be.
Oh god, never mind. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Fill this moment for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away. So, how closely were you listening?
very closely.
And what about you?
Pretty closely.
Okay, you both gain 1 force rating.
What about me? I heard it all.
You can't use the force.
You don't know that. He put a picture of me with a damn lightsaber in my hand.
Lightsaber doesn't mean force usage.
True.
Just means you're skilled with a sword.
Can I not have some kind of force rating before I die?
I'll give it to you.
As you died.
That's fine. I just want B9 to be a fucking force ghost for you.
Yes. I have a force pet.
That'll be, never mind. I take it back. Right here in the middle of this.
Too late.
Right here in the middle of this street. Destiny point self-destruct. I am TPK. I'm sorry, Dustil. Time to die. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Let's say, well, that's okay. I'm prepared.
Although your character's not built yet, but yeah.
I'm prepared. My character would probably survive it, honestly.
So
With a Destiny point?
Yes.
One of the last powerful Sith /
Well-
Jedi guy.
yeah.
He was blasted into the future.
Well, pass.
Pass.
Whatever.
Well, he did go to the future, then he went to the past. It's really confusing.
He became the Doctor.
No,
Doctor Who?
Dr. Wynn.
Doctor Yes.
Dr. Howe.
Dr. Y.
Alright, I'm not this nerdy.
Yo, bullshit. Bullshit.
Anyways, so as
You're
you,
a weeb, okay?
as you guys continue your exploration of the
You're a
planet,
weeb.
you run into a man. He starts to walk over to Meetra. Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship. Meetra's like, can you prove it? He says, well, it's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine in the Mid-Rim. It was stolen near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. Meetra looks over at you guys, and then she looks over at him with a kind of a playful grin. Well, if the ship is yours, I will return it to you. And he says, good to hear. He doesn't catch on. You aren't going to challenge it. That makes things a lot easier. No hard feelings, I hope. Don't worry. You shouldn't have any trouble finding transport off Nar Shaddaa on your own. She's like, not at all. Finding the Ebon Hawk is like painting a target on your forehead. I'm not doing you any favors. And so he's like, well, I'll be going now. Get used to the solid ground beneath you. And he runs off.
Who was that?
A man claiming that he owned the Ebon Hawk. And Meetra just gave it to him.
Are we sure we want to do that, Meetra?
Bro, my thing is right above the planet.
Good point. We don't care.
Also, I've been in that ship for like a couple journeys now, and I've been shot at by Sith, had a planet explode behind me, got blamed for the planet explosion. That ship is bad luck.
Good point.
I'm gonna need you to roleplay with
Who's
me
the
for a
asshole?
second.
Didn't I have the Ebon Hawk too?
Who's the asshole who blamed you for that explosion, if you don't mind me asking?
The people who were in charge of Telos security, and Atris, of course.
She's a bitch.
It's okay.
She
I mean,
was
you know, when
once
I
my
was
friend.
when I was on the Ebon Hawk, we've had
Once meaning past
imploding
tense.
planets, not exploding, imploding planets.
I'm gonna need you to roleplay with me for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Asen, so you're gonna be Asen.
Okay.
Asen,
Yes,
when
master.
when the Ebon Hawk leaves the planet, I want you to blow it up.
Okay.
Don't worry, none of our companions will be on it.
All right. I will make sure that things are set up for that.
Thank you.
All right.
That was open comm, by the way. You both heard it.
I know.
Oh, you're standing there.
Is
too.
T3 in the Ebon
By
Hawk?
the way,
No, T3's
in
with
the
you
past
guys.
5
Okay.
years, I've learned.
The only ones that's like party members that aren't with you right now are Mira and Hanharr,
without
and of course his new guy.
But I'm gonna let that be a surprise.
Well, Asen can, but
I'm gonna let that be a surprise.
All right. So as you guys continue through the first main section of the planet, you run into a human being harassed by a Trandoshan and Weequay who work for the exchange. You can tell by what they're wearing.
Yo, boys.
Huh.
Look who I have over there.
So what? Got a droid.
You mean your boss?
We don't work for him. We work for Telos.
I'm gonna.
These are like now. Of course, it makes sense that not everybody will.
That
know
is
this.
true.
Right.
That is true.
But I'm gonna make a projection of Telos come out.
Okay. Hey guys. Ooh.
Just bow your heads.
Mm.
Now get on the ground and prostrate yourself.
Oh no, we're just gonna leave. How about that? That sounds good to me. Get out of here. So they run off. And so Meetra starts to walk over to him, and Radham looks over, and he's just like the man they were harassing. It's just like, are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb. Meetra just looks at you guys and says, "You brought us into this mess. Now I'm gonna kill you." What?
Wait,
No!
wait.
Are you gonna try something on Meetra?
Wait, who is she killing?
The man that your guys were harassing.
Why? Why would she kill him?
Because obviously your guys were harassing him for money.
That doesn't make sense. Why would
The exchange harass people for money?
No,
I don't know.
Why would Meetra kill someone that
Oh,
the
exactly
exchange
why.
was harassing?
Yeah, I don't understand why she would kill him.
There's no reason to. Absolutely no reason to.
So you're gonna tell her not to?
Yes. Don't kill an innocent person.
If Kreia had eyes, she'd be rolling them. But Meetra agrees and is just like, fine. She turns off her lightsaber, puts away her sword. She doesn't have a lightsaber.
What were they giving you hell about?
I owed them, let's see how much, as it actually says. I owed them 600 credits.
For what?
I don't know, it's the exchange. You just owe money to them.
Damn right you did. That was out of game. Out of game. Just kidding. I'm gonna hand him.
I'm certain he could be of use to us if he wants to work off his debt.
He could.
Yeah.
Is the hologram of him still up?
Tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Telos. I bet he could help you guys with your search.
I bet he could. That's a good
Another
idea.
pair of eyes.
Yeah.
Right. What do you say? Want to work your debt off without getting beat up or killed?
That sounds good to me.
You're looking at the leader of the exchange,
Um,
and I'm his right hand in person
he sure
or
is.
machine.
I guess that sounds good to me. What do you need me to do? Meetra describes who you guys are looking for, but without saying what he is.
Talos, what do you think? We could settle his 600 credit debt and give him 10,000 for helping.
That sounds like a fair deal. I mean, finding what you're looking for, that'd be worth that price.
I think
Yeah.
so. What do you think? As the other guy.
You're asking the
The
human?
guy, yeah, the human.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn down that.
Good. We need you to find this guy.
Alright. So he runs off to help look. Alright, so from here, you have three, now that you've basically explored the entire main section of this place.
Okay.
So you have basically,
By the way, do you have a pencil?
yes. I did, somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. I spent a lot of money on this planet already.
Yeah, but you usually make quadruple.
Whoops.
But I did. Oh, I make shit.
Yeah.
But I did also. Get some of that good.
You did get some of that good.
I got some good.
There's three places really that you can go from here.
Okay.
There's the entertainment promenade, which I would suggest wait off. I do suggest it because of story purposes.
Okay.
You got the refugee sector, and then the docks.
I'll say refugee sector, personally.
Meetra's like, yeah, I mean, that could work, because there is a lot of people that could probably need help from there. I mean, it's the refugee sector, and we're better for a Jedi to try to set up operations.
Very true. Let's go there.
All right.
out of game. I hope I'm not pushing you guys in directions that you don't want to go.
No, you're good.
No, I mean, why would he be at the
The docks?
docks?
Because he's Batman.
He's just a Jedi. All
It's
Jedi.
it's his day off, and he just wanted to go fishing.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, the
Even-
docks don't exactly have water, just so you know. This is like Coruscant.
Are you talking about like a loading dock?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well, he'll space
yeah,
fish.
why would he
then.
even be in a loading dock? Where's he going? He's running as soon as we got here?
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Damn old Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? All right,
So while we're walking there, can I role play with a
Yeah.
blonde chick?
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Kreia.
Do I know her name?
You've heard it in passing, so
I mean, yeah.
it's been said a couple times now.
Just
Though I call her Kay.
Oh, that's right. But I mean, the other girl had said her name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should say it's Kreia, isn't it? Kreia, isn't it?
Because you've heard both
Stay-
names, so
Stay.
as a character, you would probably
Oh, yeah.
ask for, to be
You
sure.
want me to call you Kay or Kreia?
I prefer Kreia.
Can you tell me why you didn't want me to fix your eyes?
I'm stronger in the Force if I choose not to.
Fair enough.
I think your friend would understand.
Could I still give you an eyeball?
You can give me one, but I will not use it.
No, you won't be able to use it. It wouldn't give you vision at all.
Okay. She's trying to sense your motive, but she kind of just goes
I'm a
with it.
machine.
Machines can have motives.
I am the machine.
That's
Cuckoo,
Toki.
Kachu.
Ice cream.
I am the one. Also, I think everyone in the party except for her and
Meetra.
Meetra have a link with me.
Beodur doesn't either, the Zabrak.
So I'm going to give them comm links as well.
That's a raven?
And then,
I haven't had one yet for you.
Okay.
and then can I have a...
What you need?
Can I have a yellow?
A yellow. All the dice on your side are over there.
Well, hand me both of them.
What are you trying to do?
Do I need to roll again?
What was that again?
That's a triumph.
I got 2 of those so far.
Do I need to roll against it?
Yeah. 2 triumphs, 1 hit.
What are you rolling for?
Mechanics check.
On.
Building an eyeball real quick.
Oh. Well, let's.
That would
Do you
be
just have a
like
3D
3
printer?
difficulty, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be just a... Do you have a 3D printer stuck in your body or something?
I mean, I have those arms that come out and just while we're rolling somewhere, I can just build shit. It's just an eyeball.
Eyes are pretty intricate.
Okay, so what'd you get?
I got 2 triumphs, a
Mhm.
hit, and advantage.
You failed.
God damn it! I dropped it on the way there.
Just so you know, that was a really difficult check because technically you were kind of making something out of nothing.
True. I just figured I'd have some like spare parts.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't make it the hardest check it could be, but it was like a level under that.
Yeah.
Challenging, I think that's the rating.
Um,
Hard than challenging.
there's
than
simple,
daunting.
which is not a simple, which you don't get a rate, you don't have any dice. Easy, which is 1, purple. Average 2, hard 3, daunting 4, and then 5 is formidable.
Okay.
I went with daunting.
Can I try again?
I mean, you got time, and you're basically taking a 20 essentially.
Yeah.
If you want to do the take 20 variant, I mean,
Yeah.
we'll just say over the time of you going from the different sections, you managed to make it.
Oh, I could just do that. Yeah.
Because I mean, over time, you would be able to do it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna work on it as we go.
Okay.
So I'll go back to role playing with you. I'm gonna build you one. And then when we have some downtime, I'll install it for you. Like I said, it won't give you any vision, that way you can still stay more force sensitive than you are. but it's basically just a comlink.
Why not just give me a regular one?
Because I want you to be able to see me. Whenever I talk, a hologram in your head will appear of me.
I can see you.
Without eyeballs.
Her force allows her perfect vision.
Yep.
Well, because I want you to look halfway normal. You with no eyeballs is disturbing. How's that?
Says the rolling ball that has guns.
Well, at least I can see my guns.
There.
It's disturbing. She has no eyeballs.
It's okay, honey. I'll explain it to you later.
Fine, I'll give you a regular comlink. I'm going to build you a badass mask.
Okay. And once again, we'll just assume that's what you built instead. We'll retcon.
Just like one of those Joker masks. But just like masquerade mask, just goes over the eyeballs.
Yep.
I can paint little eyeballs.
Out of game. Man, what are you going to do when it comes to your daughter?
She's gonna have a choice.
She might end up making the same choice though.
She might, end up not wanting eyes.
She'll wear a mask.
Man, that's such a dad thing to force.
That is a dad
I
thing.
don't care if she doesn't want eyes. She's just going to wear a mask. She can take it off when I'm not around.
Alright, so, you guys, as soon as you step in, you noticed some exchange people harass Trandoshan and a Gamorrean.
They're harassing?
Nope, not harassing anybody. They do notice B9 and they kind of take a step back.
Hey guys.
Wait, they noticed me.
They don't talk because they know you just want to pass through. They're just like, go ahead.
Well, wait, is it the three guys?
No, it's two other guys that you haven't seen. Trandoshan and a Gamorrean. They're exchange guys, though.
Oh, they work for the exchange, so they know who I am.
These are ones that actually do know who you are.
Okay.
I kind of randomized it because it makes sense that the lower tier guys that are out there getting your money from, like, the poor wouldn't always know who you are.
Yeah.
They'll know who Telos is because his face is on everything exchange.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you're more background. Alright, so you actually doing that, you prevented a fight by being with them.
Damn it!
Why do you want more of your
See what I do? I just roll through the freaking place and everybody stops. They're all like, that's that motherfucker that can blow up the planet. He'll die this time, but he can still fuck us all.
Actually, one of them walks up and says, "Actually, sir, one of your higher ups did want to see you guys."
Wanted to see us?
Mm-hmm. Out of game. You know who's in charge of this section.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sakwish, and you guys have been trying to. Basically, you guys have been trying to convince the refugees to become slaves.
Oh.
You've been secretly trying to tug them into that direction by basically roughing them up a bit, but not like enough to.
That doesn't seem like you. To make
What?
refugees into slaves.
Bro, I'm in the business of selling all things.
Also, that's out of game knowledge your
Yeah, I know.
character doesn't have.
I'm just saying out of the game, that doesn't seem like you.
I'm also not
He's not good.
an emperor anymore, but I am still a Sith.
Also, he did do these two put a whole new race into slavery.
Yeah, he enslaved shark people. Actually, whoa, don't count me in that. He freed Wookiees to enslave shark people. He made that deal. I didn't do that.
You're right.
You guys are brought before Sakwish.
Okay.
He says, I thought I picked up a new smell in the sector. He's looking at the human part of the party.
Mm-hmm.
And then Meetra's like, well, then maybe you ought to start bathing.
Oh!
Nice.
Sakwish is like, is it humor? Such a human indulgence. And look where your filthy people are now.
Hey now, respect.
As much as I like to agree with you, we have pressing more matters. We don't have time to chit-chat. Why did you want to see them?
Well, I'm trying to move things along for the business, as you know, sir. Unfortunately, there's a refugee named Nada. She owes us 600 credits in tribute. We have taken measure to sell her daughter Adana to the Hutts, as we are currently in peace with them.
Okay.
Problem is, it takes time, and the girl is not the most desirable slave. So, if you could convince the mother to settle her debt, it would save me some time.
Why the hell are you trying to take an innocent person into slavery?
We're not trying to take innocent people into slavery.
Say that to what he just said.
She owes us 600 credits. That's not innocent.
So you're gonna sell her family? That has nothing to do with it?
Well, some people might have to be taught a hard lesson sometimes.
I should cut you down right now.
Don't go killing my people. I already want to kill the blind bitch that's following you.
Kreia looks over and is like,
Yeah, you freaking killed my favorite HK. I'm still upset.
and she just looks
But
over.
thank you for wearing the mask.
And she looks over at Sinna and is like, I kind of agree with him. We should probably help with this.
Yeah, see, even your good little Jedi buddies want to do it.
I did it.
You're saving a young girl from going into slavery.
That shouldn't need to go to slavery to begin with.
Well, they owe me
So
money.
here's what I suggest. Rather than
Wait. Come on, dear.
yes,
Shut the fuck
Do
up.
you remember when you and Sinna were on that one planet shipping me people? What wasn't it Sinna that bartered for money to send me those? What were they again? Starts with an S.
I believe it's
T3 beeps up and is like, slaves.
Yeah, T3! We talked about this!
Thank you, T3.
Look, they were evil people that needed to be dealt with.
And this woman is an evil person who doesn't pay her bills.
How's she evil?
She doesn't pay her bills.
Meetra
What's the reason why she didn't pay?
And why does she owe us money?
She claims to not owe enough, to have enough money to pay us back with.
Why did she borrow 600 and
And he looks at you to see if he's supposed to say a certain line or not. We provide protection for them from our neighbors, the Sirocco.
Did she agree to this protection?
Well, if she didn't, then the Sirocco would have already killed her.
But it's not up to her.
so
Well, you don't see any law enforcement
since she
here.
obviously doesn't have the money, and it's a terrible idea to punish somebody's family member for something they did. Why not have her work off the debt?
Because I like money.
$600 is nothing.
Meetra walks off to go see if she can find this person while you guys work out the details.
Well, for now, don't do anything with her or the child. I'll handle it by myself.
Okay.
Or of my own accord. As far as you know, just forget that she owes a debt.
Okay.
And I'm going to hand him 800 credits to stay silent.
Okay.
Thank him for his allegiance.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir.
You're so nice to your employees.
I make 8 billion.
Alright, so are you gonna, so I'm guessing at this point you're gonna
Holy
follow Meetra
shit!
to the main.
Yeah, I make a
So,
fair chunk of change myself.
I'm guessing at this point you're following Meetra down towards where she was headed. Alright. So as you guys make your way outside of the exchange office, Meetra is stopped because she sees who is obviously the actual leader of the camp of refugees. And he looks over at her and he says, "Welcome, traveler. My name is Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp. Why's that? You've got Sirocco refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Sirocco campaign, and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. He points over to where the exchange office is when he says the Overseer. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately. How do the Sirocco and exchange get along? Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other. Do the Sirocco ever bother you? Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move. Well, you're all doomed. You should just give in to the exchange. I won't succumb to the exchange. We have children here with bright futures. We can't give up. Children like the kidnapped Adana? Ah, poor Adana. Hope we can find a way to get Sakwish to release her.
Wait, wasn't I just talking to him?
Did you release Adana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just now. Husef doesn't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Neither does Meetra.
True.
So what does the exchange do to the refugees? Occasionally their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now. Why would the exchange even care about the refugees? They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Hutts. At this point, you guys are catching up. I mean, Kriya looks over to Meetra and she kind of whispers, "This may be an opportunity for us. If we can make life miserable enough for the refugees, they will capitulate. The exchange will be a valuable ally to us." And Meetra,
This blind bitch is awesome.
She is it?
no.
Oh, I want her to be. I'm gonna need you to work on that.
Meetra looked over at
That's great.
Meetra returns the whisper to Kriya. Yes, that's my plan, Kriya. So
I like her too.
I remember when you hated them. Remember when you
I
hated
still
them.
kind of hate them.
Kriya responds again. Ah, you are learning quicker. And Husef is like, so is there anything you'd like to know? Meetra says, well, is there anything I can help you with? And Husef says, well, if you could convince the exchange or the Sirocco to give us more space, that would really help a lot. I'll see what I can do. Good luck. And she starts to walk off. So we're not helping them.
Huh?
Meetra's looking at you. So we're not helping them.
We're not helping the refugees?
No. We're going...
Let
me explain. I will explain my plan.
Mm-hmm.
So if we... As you overheard my teachings from Kriya.
Mm-hmm.
Echoing through the force, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense. From what I can tell, the smartest thing to do would be to get the refugees in trouble, because then that will draw out the Jedi.
Oh. I like that idea.
Even though it hurts them in the short term, we can help them in the long term.
I can have the exchange do it. We practically already are.
Yeah, we just have to convince the leader to give himself in. And right now he's not. He thinks everything's fine and dandy, so of course nothing.
Okay, so can I have that guy that I was just talking to,
Sakwish?
Sakwish?
Mm-hmm. Re-kidnap?
I'm going to call him on comm.
Okay.
Sakwish,
Yes, sir.
I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
The head of the
Refugees?
refugees,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to find the people closest to him and abduct them and hold them. And if that doesn't work, then we will eventually abduct him and torture him.
Sounds good. Alright. So, here's everything that's been going on from your perspective.
From my perspective?
Yes.
Well, my sensory is poor, so probably humanoid, doing humanoid things. Gank.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Out of
Lay it on
game.
me.
Out of game, here's what's been going on. You've met the Jedi that we met in that first session, and you guys have been going places. You fought some HK-50s, you killed them.
As a gong droid is meant to do.
My HK-50s.
Gonk droid is meant to do.
And you met up another Jedi, a blind one, and then a Zabrak.
She's lovely.
He's a technician. And then you guys went. That planet blew up because you were chased by Scion, who cut off the blind Jedi's arm.
So he's the baddie.
Yeah.
So I have no arms and my Jedi has one arm.
Well, one of the Jedi has one arm.
The other Jedi has two.
We got an arm between us.
That's right.
And then you guys went to another planet where you were then arrested again because they thought you blew up the planet. Eventually that got worked out. Now you guys are working with B9 to help find the Jedi, the last Jedi that remained, so that way you can fix all this.
By killing them?
No.
Anything you want us to do?
No.
You just want all the Jedi.
I need them, yeah.
He wants to form an army.
I'm forming an army to kill Scion.
Okay.
That's what he's claimed.
Well, I don't know any better, so gonk.
Alright, so right now you guys are on like a city-like planet, sort of like Coruscant. Except it's always night.
And my yacht is.
And always not Coruscant, so is there no star in this system?
I don't know.
Was the city just built in the side of the planet and it doesn't spin on its axis and therefore never went into...
It's probably been daytime. I just never, whenever I played video games or seen it in anything, I've never seen it as daytime.
It's always nighttime. I mean, that could just... I don't know if that means like it's
That's probably just
correct. That could have just
that's
been
probably
like
just setting. That's
setting for the game.
Yeah, it's probably just aesthetically more pleasing.
For the sake of fun storytelling, let's just say it spins awkwardly on its axis and it enters sunlight for 63 days and then it exits sunlight for 182 days. And it just has that rotation.
Sounds good. Alright. So right now you guys are in the refugee sector of the planet and they're currently working out a plan that's kind of...
Don't wanna be a refugee.
Right now it's going to currently hurt the refugees, what they're doing, but for the most part, most of the party has agreed, but that's up to you if you think it's the right thing.
Okay, what's this moral question?
So they're going to put some of the refugees into slavery in the short term to draw out the Jedi that they're looking for on the planet.
I will only do that if these people consent to it.
That's what they're working on doing right now.
Like, if there's no consent, then I can't back up slavery.
Okay.
Wow,
We're
a
not making
morally
them slaves.
high-grounded gonk droid that
I wouldn't call that moral high ground. I would call that...
Gray.
I'd call that middle ground. Like, that's... It doesn't ask... You're not asking somebody a lot from their morals to be against slavery. Well, I'm not playing a paladin this game, so fuck it. Slaves.
Gonk.
Alright, so as soon as you finish your call to the head of the exchange in this sector, you just see a bunch of exchange guys come out of the office and just start dragging different people away at random.
The exchange is what
I heard. Like,
Don't worry, he's
I
gonna
have
die.
no arms. I
You
love
got a
it.
giant gun.
I can say gonk.
I don't think anybody in the party actually can understand him either, because nobody has Gankian.
Nope. No one took it.
Oh, Gonkian rather, yeah.
Yeah,
No one took it.
Did
you?
I did.
So it's not like I can use Thieves' Cant because, once again, no arms.
Although you would have it theoretically if you did have one. You would have whatever the smuggler
All of my
equivalent is.
beautiful languages.
So Meetra turns back around to Husef and is like, so what was that about not giving up to the exchange? And he's like, you know what? Yeah, it's not worth it.
You put this in that fridge.
So he goes ahead and decides, yeah, I'm going to give up.
That was quick.
I mean, you did kind of speed things along as usual.
Mhm.
It's the B9 way.
That's how it works.
Alright, so you get a call from Sakwish that everybody can hear. It's an open comm. You convince the refugees to end their useless struggle. It is good that the humans have finally learned their place in things. I'm sending you a gift as a reminder of our friendship.
Alright. Oh, and send me the little girl.
Can do.
Oh,
What?
or was that the gift?
No.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. he sends to the... So, to Meetra specifically, he gives 100,000 credits.
Who does?
Sakwish. He sends to Meetra 100,000 credits, and she's going to split it between the party. Specifically the main party, so you guys get this
25 each.
Yeah. So 25 each. So there you go. Gang has some money.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I finally
Yeah,
got some
sorry,
Put
money.
it in me like a
20,000
coin slot.
Yeah, 20,000.
Put it in me like a coin slot and pull my lever.
What lever?
I actually have a servo arm.
Yeah.
It's like my little door opens up and I just
It's a really small. It's like, but it's
You
like
seen
a,
R2D2 when he
Yeah.
hooks up to his computer?
Yeah.
That's it.
but it's like a T-Rex arm because it's just really meant to help connect whenever he's trying to charge people. You guys get a call. Well, you get a call. It's from your friend.
Oh, from Asen?
Asen, yeah. It seems the Ebon Hawk hasn't moved through all this time. You might want to check on it.
It hasn't moved?
Ebon Hawk, is that a ship?
Yeah. It's what you guys took it's what the ship you've had since the beginning on your side of things. Yeah, it hasn't moved since ever.
I kind of figured he would have gotten on it and driven it away.
You might want to make sure that everything is how you want it. So I would check if I were you.
Okay,
If your business is up.
Okay, thank you, Asen.
Alright. So what are you gonna do? Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.